Hi, everybody. So, some announcements before we begin. Thanks to everybody who is helping us raise money for Color of Change. Links in the chat. Great charity. Check it out. We're doing it indefinitely. I forgot I never turned it on the Tiltify page. So, it's probably why it hasn't been getting anything. Well, the stream's been offline, so haha, I fixed it. Also, Patreon. If you like free adventures for your D&D campaigns, and just free other stuff like free dungeon maps and free best friends, you can come check it out. $5 tier or more, you can check those out. Yeah. I mean, I'm not putting any money into making them, so just nothing major coming out of them if I don't make anything off them. What else? 2 more sessions of Beneath the Tide, and we got some one-shots after that. May 30th of this year, we're going to do some Ravenloft campaign, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll see some familiar faces and some not-so-familiar faces that you haven't seen in a long time, and maybe people will die because it's Ravenloft, and it's a nice, comforting, relaxing setting that isn't horrifying. Podcast Anchor FM. If you listen to it on any other podcast services before, like Spotify and Apple Podcasts, you won't have to do any messing around in the RSS feeds and stuff. It'll just switch over. But if you have Apple Podcasts and Spotify, check out Mimics and Monstrosities on there. Because, yeah, we've got like 100 some odd episodes on there of just Beneath the Tide and Legends of Wildmount. And then in a few weeks, the Ravenloft campaign will be going up there as well. And our next campaign after Beneath the Tide. Boom. Shakalaka, as they say in that one basketball game. So, NBA Jam on the Sega Genesis. Yep. What else? I think that's it. Join our Discord. It's a lot of fun, even though nobody talks there. But hang out and talk to the ghosts. So, here we go. Last we left off, you all continued your little delve in the fortress of Sunblight. You didn't fight anything. You fought an Umber Hulk, and it went fine. The fight was fine. Everybody was okay. Progressed more through Sunblight. Hung out. Found a torture chamber. Kiva got electrocuted, but her rat should have died when she got electrocuted. There's family discussions about the group, this terrible, found, dysfunctional family. Went and got some treasure. Found some cool stuff in the treasure chest, including some mold and a statue that made Chance start stabbing people, which is always everyone's favorite activity. And then eventually realized, okay, there's nothing important left in this dungeon. Let's get the fuck out. Made your way back to Ten Towns, and on the way encountered, after waking up, this elderly woman with an eye patch and a kobold companion named Vellynn Harpell. I said that's so weird. Vellynn Harpell. There we go. Who is interested in going to a city of Yithrin, this kind of fallen Netherese city, but first she needs to go to Orl's abode, where Kiva's brother is, and that's why the party's going there. So it mashes and meshes so good. So good. So, that's where we left off, with y'all traveling on your sleds from Bryn Shander to Anjanook's Bell, where that whale was. You're muted.
Before we leave Bryn Shander, can I pop in and see if Artificer dude is there?
Totally. Yeah.
The ultimate goal, and I'll just be straightforward because maybe we can streamline it, is to ask him if he has like a diamond, like a 50 gold piece diamond that he might be able to buy from him.
Yep. What was his voice again? Yep. Ha, yeah. Oh yeah, I got one of those. Sure, that's it now.
All right, that sounds good.
What do you?
Oh, excellent. Yes, I would. If it is worth about 50 gold pieces, that should be fine.
All right. It was Eastern European or something. Who cares? Gives you what you need. Easy.
Oh, thank you. Excellent.
I'm busy cleaning stuff up.
Well, have a good day. If I don't see you, it's been nice knowing you.
Thanks.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Anybody else need to do anything while you're passing by?
Nope.
Wicked smart. So, as you guys pass by Targos on your sleds. Oh, by the way, this trek, because I did my measuring tool, 18 miles. So it'll take 6 hours at a normal pace, or because you're on sled animals, it's about half that. So, 3 hours. Fun fact. Yeah. But yes, as you're passing Targos, it looks like shit, just like most of the 10 towns do. Targos, however, if I just pull it up here, boop, 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 boop. A bunch of people are laying dead in the streets. They're still kind of working on like dealing with those corpses. You see about 500 corpses, just as an estimation. And the town is a smoldering ruin. Just the walls of the outer walls are attached, nothing else. Targos is gone. Do you keep moving? Okay.
It's sad.
It is very sad. I don't know why I'm smiling. But as you
as we're passing the
Yes,
bodies, Boa
please.
is doing like a silent prayer for each of them to Hajj to swim safely in the ocean and the sky.
Excellent.
The desert.
It was a silent prayer. Yeah. And as you guys start to crest around Merdulodon, where you helped the city of Bremen, or the town of Bremen, deal with that plesiosaurus in the water, you can see the remains of boats just kind of floating on the surface, like just debris. Bodies are floating on the water, about maybe 100 or so people. And the town of Bremen has been completely flattened. No buildings, the docks are gone, there's nothing left. No building.
So that little circle of taverns is all kaput.
Yeah, all gone.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's rough. But this is the worst decision I've ever made. Anyways, as you're going across the tundra, let's see. Yeah, we'll see. So it's been like 3 hours, basically. Or no, wait. Need to do the math right. Yeah, it takes 4 hours and 30 minutes at a fast pace to get to where you're going. So you're crossing the tundra. You got another, let's say, 2 hours left. Whoa, my phone vibrated. 2 hours left. Who wants to roll me a d20? I need two of you to roll me a d20.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Excellent. Okay. Rose, you're rolling the blizzard dice. What did you get?
14.
14. Uh-oh. Boa, what'd you get?
13.
How do the blizzard rules work? Okay, so yeah, a blizzard rolls in because the blizzard die is higher than the encounter die, and the blizzard looks like it's going to be about 2 hours. But
Would this be considered magical means?
nope.
Then we can't get lost because favored terrain.
Yeah, true. Well, you can't.
Your group can't become lost is the exact wording.
Oh.
Wow.
So none of us can get
Nice.
lost.
Well, speaking of that, then I can flex too. No.
Encounter. Guess who's back?
Ancient dragon.
Ancient white dragon.
Falls out of the sky.
Where you gonna go?
No.
It's back.
You see.
It's
This
wrath.
sounded personal.
You see this massive orc in like furs, being led by a hunting party. and painted on one of these orcs' shields is a crude skull impaled by 3 arrows.
Do they see us?
Mm-hmm. They'll look and go, "Oh, your meat looks tasty. We're so very hungry. We're starving."
Penny will look at everyone.
Do you like the taste of steel?
No, I like the taste of meat. Do you have any? Otherwise, we'll eat you.
Not the wisest of decisions.
Do we have any meat?
I thought Chance made something. Chance had some sort of meat.
Yeah, an Umber Hulk head.
Yeah.
I'm the head. That's
Do any of you have any meat? No?
in 1 second. Let me check my bag.
Sorry.
You should definitely get that checked out.
Oh,
And Penny said,
Yeah,
like,
the orcs are coughing up blood. Ugh.
it looks like we have something. Oh, do we have anything?
Hugger's like, oh wait, Hugger
I
has
have.
stuff.
Wait, Kiva, you have the hunger powder, the magical hunger powder. If you give it to them,
Oh fuck.
they can take the powder and they
Oh,
won't be
no,
hungry
no,
anymore.
You took it back from me.
Yeah,
you
Chance,
have it.
you have it back.
Oh, I have the powder.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have the
well, that's
magical
my friend.
You
hunger.
have the
friend.
hunger powder.
My friend, here.
Hunger powder.
Chance has the good shit.
What is hunger powder?
Here, why don't you try it? And I want to take it and just shove it in his face.
Oh, he takes the entire bag and just. It doesn't taste very good, but
cinnamon challenge.
I feel my
It
appetite.
takes a while to kick in.
Yeah. He hands it to the rest of his tribe, and they start downing it. And there is no between the orc war chief, the orc Eye of Gramouche, and the 6 orcs and the half ogre. They all ingest that entire bag of drugs, and they just go on their way.
God.
Have a nice visit. Enjoy your trip.
You're gonna be so great at hunting. Just
No. Those you're gonna find some. Yeah, no. All right. There goes that encounter.
That was
That's
awesome.
funny.
Yeah, a fucking awesome encounter.
So good. All right.
Oh, well.
go.
I thought he wanted to eat us.
Well, the blizzard
Mm-hmm.
ends.
Desperate.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted. Continue, please.
Oh, they seemed quite desperate for food.
We could not help them. I didn't have anything but kobold horns and kobold teeth.
Yes, I was quite prepared to retaliate should violence be the only option.
I have a head.
Well, no, that is a trophy. It goes on the mantle. So keep it.
Okay.
Well, everyone all right?
Well, you remember what Kiva was saying earlier about, senseless violence.
Yes.
Unless, Kiva, you have found your resolve.
What does that mean?
Well, back at the fort, you were against like senseless violence and murdering people.
I am, which is why I'm glad that I'm not glad that we lost the drugs, but I'm glad that we didn't fight them.
Well, all is well.
So you're
Oh,
okay
fuck.
with drugging people but not killing them?
No. That wasn't
No.
the drug, Boa. That was sugar.
Deception check. With advantage if Kiva's trying to help you with the lie.
Fuck it, let's go.
Like she's in the back going.
Yeah, right.
Penny is amused and just watching from. Takes a step back.
I got a dirty
amused.
20.
Dirty 20. Okay, Boa, make an insight check. Don't put it in your coffee.
The adult sugar.
Did you roll with advantage, Jan?
Oh, give me go one more time.
Can you really get more than a dirty 20?
Nah, I got 16.
So 20, yeah.
18 plus 8.
The little child sees through the lie. That's not sugar, Boa. That's that drug that Chance and Kiva have been. Wait, they haven't talked about the drug in front of you, so you don't know what it is, but it's not sugar.
Chance, I know what sugar looks like. That wasn't white nor powdery. That was like...
Well, that's because it wasn't pure enough. Like usually, where I get it from, it's typically white. But it's an adult thing for adults. Don't worry your precious little head over it.
It's like
taxes?
taxes, Boa. Yes,
Oh.
exactly like taxes. Don't worry about it.
So sugar and taxes are for adults. Okay. Pure sugar.
Pure sugar is 100% for adults, not for children.
Exactly.
Bo is just like nodding, and she's just like taking another sip from her everlasting coffee stein now.
Okay.
Penny's amused. He's loving all this.
Vellynn is just like, right.
Could I take this time to attune to the Hat of Disguise?
Oh
If I
yeah.
haven't done so already.
It's like this is like a 4-hour trek it's taken to
Yeah,
get
and
here.
I think you said you did it on our 2-day trip to Bryn Shander in the first place.
Yeah. So you would have been attuned to it
We
already.
should be on it.
Either way, I'm attuned to it.
Okay.
It's currently a cowboy hat.
Yeehaw,
Sure.
motherfucker.
But yeah, after about 4 hours, so it's currently noon, you get to the familiar location to 3 of you, Penny, Boa, Chance, and Akiva. Actually, Akiva walked by this place before for the search for her brother. You see a rowboat stuck in ice, and you see the stone little cabin and the bell by the dock.
Are you kidding? This is where we have to go.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
I walked right past this.
Mm. Yes.
We did not have a fun time last time we were here.
But you can do the honors of ringing the bell if you'd like.
Of course I'd love to do that. I love ringing bells.
You meet
Bells,
Ungajuk for the
pushing
first time.
buttons. Let's go. I will go get off my little axe seat cart and I'll go ring the bell.
They're quite a nice fellow.
Ding-a-ling-ling-ling. And after about 30 minutes, that's how long it takes, you see a sperm whale kind of appear in the ice just a little ahead of you guys. In between the cracks of ice, you can see them. A massive sperm whale, well, not massive, but generally normal sized sperm whale. Wrong page. With 3 narwhals kind of just side by side bobbing in the water. And on the whale's back is this kind of bubble with a boat inside of it. Looks like it's a place you can get into and go under the water and be protected from the cold water. And the whale's just like, oh, hello. Because it speaks common.
Hello.
Talks.
Yes, I do. I am Ongajuk.
Ongajuk, this is Kiva.
Hello,
My friend, how are you?
I'm okay. I don't want to stay out of the water for too long, or else
It's not.
Pet might get me.
I'm sorry?
Oral's Pet, the massive rock, big bird.
Oh.
Oh. Those aren't fun.
No.
Can't imagine. Big birds not
Well,
fun.
Well, if you are in a hurry, we are looking to go over to the island.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. How do we go about this? Getting on.
He get nestled up against the dock. Just climb into the bubble.
Is there a
Nice
secret
and
word or something?
No, just pass through. I choose. I choose who can breathe inside. And nothing can pass through the bubble once it's underwater.
Can our axe beaks come with us?
There's not enough room. You can tell there's not enough room. It's just that little. It's a little rowboat.
We'd better put them, perhaps set them up in the shack.
Yeah.
I can look after them while she goes with you.
Oh, okay, that would be quite nice.
I don't have anything useful on me that you all could use. I have gems.
That's
But I do
useful.
have the bag of holding. But I can't
Oh.
give it away because it's part of my corpse.
All right. Well,
Your pets will be safe if you put them inside the hut. The vultures are dead that were here before.
all right. Maybe we'll. Oh, go ahead, Kiva.
Just put them inside the hut. Mother can watch them, and this lovely young
Or we can
lady
leave the.
can come with us.
Yes, or we could leave the door open, and they would be able to come and go and hunt and feed themselves at their leisure as well.
Up to you.
I do feel better about hiding the sleds in some fashion. Maybe disconnect the axe beaks. We did encounter those probable cannibals earlier, but who's to say?
I don't think they followed us. Based simply on the effects of the sugar.
They're probably OD'd and dead in the snow somewhere.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if they're here, if we found them, who's to say there isn't another group out there somewhere, or someone else that might come upon our items and take off with them. They were worth.
This is where I was kidnapped around this area, so yes, it was very smart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Right.
the
And I
sled's in
can-
the shed.
I can recommend you don't want them wandering on the island I assume you want to go to.
Yes. All right. Well.
You'll take good care of them?
Do you want me to come? Or do you want me to stay?
Well, it'd be quite useful for you to come, and I don't think you need to watch after them too much. They do take care of themselves.
Okay, I will come. I have bag of holding to store things in.
All right. Well, I'll put my sled in this hut here.
And kind of write a message on a piece of parchment.
Don't touch this, or Penny will come kill you.
Okay. But you can all put your sleds and your axe beaks around this little shed and they'll... Yeah. Did you choose?
Bo was taking hers inside and giving it a couple of nice words like, I'll be back soon and then we'll get you riding again. And there's a little scritch under the chin.
Okay.
Meanwhile, keep it outside. You gotta kill anything to stay alive. Do it. You know?
Meh.
Even if it's the other ones, like if any of those start getting testy with you, full permission to just beat their ass.
Snaps at Pierre. No.
No! Pierre's already dead, you said.
No, I said Pierre should have been, but he's not. Pierre's still around. He's a little frazzled. Probably has.
He's a bad bitch.
He's got hair. He's like there's hairless patches all over.
It's like burnt, split ends and stuff.
His little poor brain.
But Ongajuke's like, whenever you're ready, step on. Okay.
Rip. She was first.
So, Hugger just walks in. Everybody, as you climb into Ongajuk's bubble, immediately under the water. You don't feel the temperature. You don't feel how cold it is. You feel warm. You're cut off from the elements of the underwater. Here's a picture of what that looks like. And
Oh yeah,
Ongajuk's
no. Chance is freaking out. No. No.
No,
No. It would have taken some coaxing for him to even get on the boat. Like
Is Chance still on
no.
drugs?
Not even. Like no. Not even. No.
Hi, Chance. It's great.
and the whale's just like, ooh.
Boa has her face like pressed up against the bubble, looking at all the sea creatures.
Yeah, you see all sorts of stuff. You see like, let me pull it up. 'Cause there's some stuff you see. It'll
Penny's
take us.
going-
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Just to help Chance, Penny's going to create a minor illusion of like desert scape just in front of his face, almost like a
He
Because of-
literally
like a-
has the collar of your shirt in like a death grip.
yeah.
It's that serious.
wow.
He's not having a good time.
Okay.
He was having a great time.
So by the time you leave and go underwater, it's about 1 p.m. And not Hugger, Ongajuk is like, it'll take us about 3 days to get there, but don't
Oh.
worry, I'll be the guide this entire time. And as it's swimming down,
Bubble.
3 days. Yeah, it's a 3-day trip. He's like taking you near all these locations. He takes you by under this like a bunch of shipwrecks. Here are some shipwrecks. They sunk. He kind of
That's so
swims into the
good.
shipwrecks and
Oh, they sure did, buddy. You're doing great.
takes you through storm giant castles that have sunk. Well, not actually sunk, because storm giants can swim, but takes you through some storm giant castles around them. Like, these are storm giant castles. Gotta be
Chances, like-
careful when dealing with them.
Ugh, God. Imagine Chance is like, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I can help you sleep, Chance.
Oh, boat's gone.
Please.
This will not hurt a bit.
Bap.
In the back of the head,
Oh.
and you just.
Fuck, did you kill him?
No, simply rendered them unconscious.
Can I make
Oh, I
sure?
thought you had a sleep spell or something.
I did not prepare it for the day.
I would like to go make sure Chance is okay.
Chances are
It's
okay.
stable.
Just knocked out cold.
Hugger cast sucker punch.
Yeah, chances just unconscious.
Poor
I would
Chance.
like to roll Chance into the recovery position so that if he throws up, he's
Okay.
not gonna
Oh
choke
god,
on
you
it.
guys will throw up in the bubble.
But these are storm giant castles. Be careful. You don't want to run into one of them. And then, third day, you're starting to get taken through these nice ruins. Every day, Hugger just knocks Chance out.
What?
I figure after like he's eaten and settled his stomach for his daily dose of medicine.
Oh my
All the
God.
medicine was given away. Yeah. And the third day, Ongajuk's like, and these are some Cyclopean ruins from a bygone era of giants known as Astoria.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How bygone?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I was just using some flair.
Which one's your favorite, Honkajuk? Of all the ruins down here.
The shipwrecks. I can find friends swimming around in them.
Who are your friends?
Kind of tilts the boat towards the three narwhals that have been swimming beside. Also, don't fall out of the bubble. You can fall out, but you won't be able to get back in. Thought I should tell you on our third day. No,
Looks
what we
towards Chance. He's strapped in. We gotta get some tie downs for him.
Hugger's kind of just big hand, just
Yeah.
But on the third day, Ongajuk rises to
Ascend.
rises to the surface, and
On the third day, he rose again.
that's right, he did. But as you start getting closer to the island, I held that note. That was pretty impressive. The fog through which you've been traveling thins enough as Ongajuk breaches the surface for you to see 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead. Jutting out of the water of the coast are the bare weather-beaten masts of sunken ships. So when you get onto the island, you could explore those if you so choose. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. As you get closer, it becomes obvious the dock was made for giants, and that is where Ongajuk is taking you to that dock.
During our travel time, I imagine we would have tried to engage with this new person we met.
Yeah.
Okay. But, shit, I don't even know how I would start talking to her. What's she doing with herself while we're traveling?
Just being quiet and kind of looking at all the things that y'all are seeing.
Okay. And did it? Okay.
I forgot
cool.
she was here.
He took the same medicine Chance took.
Yeah. So, why exactly are you all going to this island?
Kiva, you want to take the reins on this one?
We're going to this island because we gotta find the Frostmaiden because she may or may not have my brother, depending on if the vision she's been sending me are true or not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you all, I'm here to find my Professor Orb and the Codicil of White. The answer to all of this, I believe, lies in the fallen city of Ithern, in the Ragged Glacier. So, if you want to stop Oral, that's the best sort of chain of events. This island, find what we need, head to the glacier, and go into the Lost City.
All right. Well, I suppose the more we can learn on our way, the better.
And it's a Netherese city, so it's worth going to.
I don't know what that word means. What can you
The,
please?
the Netherese, they had an empire known as Netheril, and it was a human empire ruled by wizards, whose mastery of the weave remains unsurpassed to this day. Some of the Netherese wizards some of what the Netherese learned came from the elves. The rest came from the study of artifacts called the Nether Scrolls. The Netherese created magic that was more powerful than a wish spell and used it to accomplish the impossible. Their magic could shear the tops off mountains and lift entire cities into the sky. To hold Ithrin aloft, the Netherese wizards would have needed a powerful magic item called a Mythalar. It likely survived the crash and might have other properties as well, including the ability to change the weather. Now, think of what that could mean for Icewind Dale.
Yes, that definitely sounds promising. We did discover some type of artifact associated with similar mechanic.
Was that the device that you gave to the speaker of Brynshanda?
Oh, she told you.
She showed me it, yes. Sort of a similar construct, but a Mythalar is far more powerful and works.
I mean, that thing worked. It killed us.
That's not working, that's malfunction.
Yes, well, barely got the job done. But it
Really
did.
depending on the intended purpose.
So I don't know you all that well. Just the stories I've been hearing. What are your abilities? What can I expect from you on this expedition?
Do you mind if we ask you first?
I'm a
I
wizard.
Yes, but everyone specializes in something.
I specialize in necromancy.
Oh. Oh.
That kobold you saw was one of my servants.
Who's dead?
Wait, are they still around there?
No, the kobolds aren't, no.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like stowing him away in her coat
No.
or something.
Twas a zombie.
Oh.
That is so
Thank you. I can assure you the reputation of necromancers is usually soured, but without necromancy, you wouldn't have some resurrection magic.
Yes, I believe without necromancy, some of us would not be here.
Most likely. Either way, the best chance we have to finding the information regarding the Frostmaiden and this island and where the end of this journey lies regarding this weather, this never-ending winter, we need to find my Professor Orb, and then we need to find this Codicil of the White. We do that, we can save the people who've been frozen and captured, we can end this forever winter, and we can return summer to Icewind Dale.
All right, well, this does seem like we have a lot of space to cover. Do you have any leads on where we should focus first?
I do not, but I know whatever I seek, the Professor Orb, it lies somewhere on this island.
All right, well,
And we
Looking
need
off into the distance,
Yeah.
do we see any like landmarks that might lead us in?
the docks that I described earlier that you're getting up to.
Okay. Okay, cool. And that's on, and I guess on this map, that's on the lower right. Is that what that
let me
is?
take
Is
a
that the
peek.
dock?
Yeah, but most of this island you can't see because of fog.
Okay.
But I can't illustrate that really. So that island is just for the imagination. You actually can't see more than 30 feet in. So I'm going to do a little
Okay.
square where you guys are.
That's cool.
A little big square. Because, no, that's a line. It's a line. How do you draw a square?
Oh, 1 square equals 200 feet. Whoa.
Yeah. It's, like, it's big.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm not even going to draw the fucking thing, because that's going to... Yeah, 1 square is 200 feet, so I'll say...
We
One
barely
square.
see the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah, you can see about, like... I'll say you can see everything in a single square. But you can see some shipwrecks and stuff. Actually, how far can you see? Okay. You can see out to a distance of 200 feet. Yeah, anything beyond 200 feet is thick and foggy. Yes, you can see, yeah, 200 feet. And yeah, you come across some shipwrecks and stuff.
well, we're here. It could be valuables on shipwrecks, maybe something useful, but could be more dangerous than it's worth as well.
That is very true. Are you guys all still in the bubble? Because Ongadrik pulls up to the docks at this point.
Oh. Yeah, I guess currently until.
Okay. Ongadrik's like, you can get off whenever. I will be moving around the island under the surface, just so the predator, the rock, doesn't see me swimming.
Is there another...
And he looks around. Is there another bell?
No, I gotta look. Hold on. Area. This map is so big. There is a ruined dock here. Sections of it have broken away and fallen into the sea. At the back of the dock, giant-sized steps climb up to the top of 50-foot high cliffs. So these steps that go all the way to the top of these 50-foot high cliffs. So you're 50 feet down. Yeah. No bells.
Ongajuk, if we need to go back over to the other side, assuming we survive, How can we contact you?
Just come to this dock, and I'll see you when I pass around.
Oh. Oh.
I can swim
Thank you.
fast.
Is that all right?
Can I
Sounds
wake
good.
Chance up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a quick
Please.
chance.
Oh, Hugger just takes Chance's head and dunks it in the water.
Oh God.
For like a sec, for like a quick, like just millisecond, just. Doosh.
I want to stab him.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab him.
Hugger's like, I woke Chance up.
Oh fuck.
21 to hit.
That hits. Do you want to do sneak attack?
14 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does. I guess.
Fucking crazy.
Hugger's like, I am sorry, Chance.
Have we made it?
Yes.
Chance, you're in the big ocean in the sky.
I died?
No.
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 Come on, Kiva. I was trying to make a joke.
And as you're all kind of standing here,
Chance always tell his stories.
you see a creature
Sorry,
kind
sorry,
of.
but chances. If you can't tell, Chance is kind of in a state. You should be kind to his heart.
Sorry.
Perched on these ice steps, just watching the entire conversation. You see a little like imp that looks like it's made of ice, and it's similar to those creatures that chased your sleds through the woods. And the one is just looking, kind of just like surveying you all. Just. Do any of you speak Aquan or Orin?
I'm actually, when I hear it start to make something that sounds like speech, I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
How long does that take?
It's an action,
Okay, cool.
and it lasts for an hour.
Okay, you cast it and it goes. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Turns to you. Oh. I'm Sopo.
Sopo?
Yes.
His name.
He kind of communicates to everyone else in the group.
And you can see Vellynn's owl kind of just scowling at this imp. Like just kind of all the feathers are all fluffed, or the ice mephit, and its feathers are all fluffed, and the mephit's like, oh, that owl doesn't like me.
We've all had some history.
And
But,
Vellynn's even kind of side-eyeing. Just, yeah. What are you here for?
we're here to find someone.
Oh, well, the shipwrecks that surround the island are full of loot waiting to be claimed. You might find what you need there.
Really?
Yeah, maybe. The last ship to visit the island crashed off the coast of the island's northwest arm, and someone pulled themselves out of the water before freezing to death near the top of the island, so maybe they had something you're interested in. And the Frostmaiden has created beautiful ice sculptures all over the island. And it's cool because one would weep at the very sight of them if it was not so cold to make your tears freeze. And yeah, it's so cold you can just it's colder than Icewind Dale is. And there are Yeti Caves on the east side of the island. An abominable Yeti named Korgrel lives among them.
Is he amicable or hostile?
Depends how you approach it. If you're a dick, it's gonna be a dick to you.
Why are you helping us?
I don't know. I like to watch people move around the island. Entertains me.
Penny just looks at everyone else.
And then he just up into the air and disappears amongst the snow. Yeah, but I'm gonna explain some mechanics while y'all are here, so when things happen, you don't automatically do something.
Oh God.
Oh,
So
no.
everybody but Kiva, when you spend a hit die to regain hit points on the island, you regain only a number of hit points equal to your con modifier, and you don't get to roll the die.
Oh, so it's just a flat value.
Yep.
Oh God,
You get basically
that's bad.
Oh,
Yes.
Haj.
So your hit points that come in are only a number of hit points equal to your con modifier. So whatever your con modifier is, that's what you get.
Except for Kiva.
Except for Kiva. And yeah.
It's so fucking cold.
So that's Penny.
You're not cold.
So that's gonna be Penny,
Very.
Boa, Chance, Hugger.
Hugger's like
He's not
he
resistant.
doesn't
to
have
cold.
that antifreeze.
He's only resistant to poison. He's got poison and disease stuff because he's a big old robot. And I believe Vellynn as well. Yep. Yeah, it's very cold here. The DC to resist the effects of extreme cold is now 15 instead of 10. And that, yeah. And yeah, you can only see with him at 200 feet out. So you see, you just see these steps ascending upwards 50 feet. And then you can see a shipwreck. Into the DM version of this map. You can see a shipwreck about 200 feet to the... Actually, that's not much more than 200 feet. Yeah, like you can just see the outlines of the shipwrecks about 400 feet out from the dock.
Oh.
And
You know, what did your friend say?
Well,
And he relays how he said that there's usually some stuff in the ships, but there's 2 places of note: a Yeti on the east side and a recent shipwreck on the west side, where someone
north.
northwest side, right? Or did you say north?
Let me double check.
Right.
Let me double check.
And just,
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Yeti,
I didn't mean to
nice.
cut you off.
Northwest, yeah.
Yeah. So Penny will relay that information to everyone.
Is the Yeti nice, Penny?
the method said that would depend on the nature of our introduction.
Aren't we? Well, we're pretty nice, aren't we?
Yes.
I don't advise disturbing a Yeti regardless. They can be territorial.
I am, yes. I'm quite concerned about spending any time here longer than we need to. You might want to.
We are here for Kiva's brother, right?
Yes. Might want to get to the core of this as soon as possible.
On the way back, is there a way that we don't have to take the giant fish?
I most likely have to take the whale back. It's the way we came.
Unless you feel like taming a rock.
Unless you'd like to swim.
For 3 days.
I would not prefer.
Perhaps we should try to tame the rock, yes?
I
Fly.
don't think that's possible.
I will consider it.
No.
So yeah, to your left are shipwrecks that are kind of nestled into the ice shelf. Some are submerged, and they are 200 feet to your left, rather, and then straight up 50 feet is the stairs actually up onto the island.
Chance will be the first one out the boat.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Yeah, Penny will be right behind him. But he'll get off the boat and then stand there and just wait for everyone else, not going too far.
Okay. Yeah, when you're getting close, you can see shipwrecks scattered all around the island. So even if you don't see these ones, there might be ships you can look at elsewhere.
So those ships don't look actually reachable to us.
The ones to the west do. They're nestled into an ice shelf. Generally, you get the sense the shipwrecks. It's only good if you want to explore the shipwrecks. It's advisable to have somebody who is resistant or immune to the cold.
Boa gets off the ship and goes over to Penny.
But it is right behind Boa.
So where are we going? Are we going up to the island, or do you want to explore the shipwrecks right there?
Part of me would like to, but may sacrifice more than we gain with that one.
Aren't you cold?
I am freezing.
Not bad out.
She's wearing like a big coat too,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So we're just sitting here picking our bums, or
We should prioritize Kiva's brother. We are wasting time.
Mm.
Let us head onto the island. There's no unless Kiva. Did you want to check the boat wreck, the latest one?
Yes, I don't feel comfortable directing where we should go when you were here for your brother.
I don't believe there would be anything of value on the shipwreck. If he's not there, then obviously he's
No,
further
I know.
inland.
I think I know where he is, and I don't see it currently. So just try and find that first.
All right. And
So
we'll
we
keep
shall
an eye out for. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
And we'll keep an eye out for your orb, was it? Yes.
And he looks at the,
my Professor Orb, yes, and then the Codicil of White.
Yes.
Otherwise, this winter's never being ended.
Oh, so that sounds important. So,
That's why I'm here.
all right. Well, well, let's go. Yes. Kiva, are you fine leading?
You know what? It's gonna make it easier for me if I don't show you guys this big map.
Cool.
Betty, are you going up the ice stairs? Okay. Yeah, these are massive, giant-sized steps made of ice that they're climbing up about 50 feet. And as you get to the top, you're 50 feet up on these cliffs. Below is just frigid ocean. You can still see that fog, so you can only still see within 200 feet. But on the ground, you can see a 20-foot wide path made of bricks of ice that lead from this area kind of to the northwest. Well, I see a path.
Looks like we're going to follow the road. You don't have to worry about getting lost.
Sounds like a plan to me. Not too long.
All right. What's the marching order? I assume no one wants to get too far apart because the wind, it's very foggy.
I'll be in front.
Okay.
I'll pony up with Kiva.
Okay.
I was gonna go behind Chance.
Vellynn will go in the middle.
he's at the back.
Hugger is behind Penny.
Oh, right, yes.
So we got a big group. All right. So you start following this. What's up?
As we're like walking up here and there's like just the ocean down there, Boa is just like trying to like kind of like rub Chance's back and just casting guidance on him, just like, it's okay. There's the ocean around you, Chance, but like it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. In
Thank
case
you.
he needs it.
Thank you very much. Would you like to hear a story?
Yeah, Chance.
Well, remember earlier today I mentioned that we all had secrets. I would like to.
He's losing long tracks of time from being knocked out over the course of 3 days.
Right.
But does he realize that it was 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days.
It's just been a long nap
3 days underwater.
because it's
on
all
a
night.
boat.
It's all night.
Yep.
There's
A
no
good cat nap.
distinguishing. Right. So, anyway, I want to preface the story by saying I am not a good person. Back in the mainland, I was a mercenary, a sellsword. I was very good at my job. And during my downtime, I fell for a girl. She had the softest blonde fur, and I'm pretty sure my mother would preferred she had stripes. But being as gorgeous as she was, it was no surprise that she caught the eye of a wealthy Kalashite merchant. He was very fat with business and elegance. He could not stomach the happiness that she had found with me, and surprisingly enough, he saw fit to have us killed. We ran for 6 days, and unfortunately, as we were crossing the border, they shot her in the back. I have known loss, Kiva, and I have done things that I am not proud of. I get being rash and making impulsive decisions. But I would like to say that I have found a family with you all. And I have done things that I am not proud of. I have been on the run for several seasons. The bounty hunters, they managed to track me to the coast. And there was a checkpoint, and they would not let me through on my own. As I waited for a chance to slip through, I saw a woman. She was sitting against the fence. She was curled up with a bundle, all skin and bones, forgotten. It was a baby girl. She would have been better off with me, so I liberated her. They did not turn me down at the border. How could they? A father and his daughter? They let us on the boat, and there was a storm. I had the baby in my hands, and I didn't. I say that to say your decisions, they have dire consequences. And if you were to involve the child, and he gestures towards Boa, in your shenanigans, I will be more than happy to paint the snow with your blood.
Threatening me, Chance?
It is not a threat. I will not die here. She will not die here.
I didn't want to involve Bella in this. I did make a very big point of that.
I
I didn't want to
understand.
involve any of you in this. It was your foolish decision to join me.
I just want you to know where I stand. I don't care about what you have going on. I care about the child.
I care about Bella too, okay?
I understand.
I didn't want her. Not here. I didn't want her here. That is what I meant.
When you say that, you just see like Boa's eyes just start watering.
Oh, I didn't realize I got myself involved in family therapy.
How long did it take us to get here?
After about 3 days.
3 days. Sorry, Chance. It was a while.
Okay.
Are you all right?
I don't like the water.
Boa just, as he's in front of her, Boa just gives him like a hug, like from like behind.
Okay.
It's like a little And then she just looks up at you and just says, Chance, why were you bad for selling swords? That's what blacksmiths do. I don't
Oh,
understand.
goodness.
My sweet summer child. Shall we carry on?
Please.
Yes.
Were they like bad swords? Like, I don't.
On the wind,
Okay.
you all hear a. Yeah.
Baby Yoda.
Mm-mm. But after about 20 minutes, through the blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain, in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects: bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yeti, large blue centipedes, remorazes, which is what Vellynn's like, oh, remorazes, white dragons, and other creatures of the north. No mortal hand could create such wondrous works. And the path just kind of stretches forward past these sculptures into the north, up towards the mountain.
This looks peculiar.
Someone has a lot of free time.
Yes. Yes, they do. There's quite the artist among us.
Me?
No.
We're referencing the uncanny detail on these sculptures.
Let's keep going before the rest of you freeze into sculptures. Let's just go. Come on.
Alright. You keep...
On the way back, can we add a sculpture?
No, I don't recommend it.
Like a snowman?
I don't recommend it.
Snowfish?
Let us keep moving, Boa.
Do as you please. I will not be responsible for your demise.
Oh, it keeps falling behind Chance.
Okay. And you pass these frozen Alp. You I can't talk, y'all. You pass these frozen ice sculptures. It's winding down now, and you start getting a little bit of an ascent going. You start climbing up the mountainside. Each step is 4 feet higher than the one below it, because it is made for frost giants.
Oh.
So it is difficult terrain for all of you that are not giants, and the snow and rime covering these steps make them less slippery than they would be otherwise. Hugger just kind of picks up Boa, puts Boa on his shoulder. I help you climb.
Thanks, Hugger.
He's like 4 feet higher.
Paul, like,
Boa would be
puts her
like...
arms around his neck.
Okay. And as you are ascending these steps, if you will, that's what they're called, steps, you see rising before you is this takes about another half hour to get here. Rising before you is a 600-foot tall mountain of glacial ice. I should describe the mountain first. Oops. Its peak carved to resemble a gigantic skull wearing a crown. Weaving up the mountain's southern slope are enormous stairs hewn from the ice, the ones you were climbing. These steps, which extend from the base of the mountain to the base of the fortress, were clearly made for giants.
Is it what I saw in my dream? So Kiva's gonna pull out her notebook and just like compare and then show the rest of the group.
Yeah, and as she shows you,
Saw it.
this is what you all
I
see.
saw it.
Well, it matches the yeah. That's what I just sent you. What I see, what you see is what. That's it. Jesus. That's what you see.
That is a
Well.
really good drawing.
And that's what you see up on the stairs when you look up.
I take it we found a place.
That must be her fortress.
Bo, I need you to stay really close to me, okay?
Yeah, Chance.
Kiva, it's a shame you don't have that horn. Perhaps the giants might be kind to us if you regale them the tale of how you earned it.
Or they could want to take it from her.
And
Yeah,
there
that was as soon as I got it. That was the giant. I was like, "Hey, I need to take this."
And there
from
might
you."
not be any giants at all.
Hmm. True. We can only hope, right?
So, to the fortress we go. Yes.
Hopefully, if what I'm looking for is in there. But I cannot leave this island without the book and the orb.
I can't leave this island without my brother, so
Good to know.
let's hope we find them both.
Are you all ascending the steps? All the way
Kiva
up?
is yes.
Okay. So Kiva is.
She'll be the first one.
Vellynn follows because that's where she wants to go.
Am I still on Hugger's
Yeah.
shoulders?
These steps would be impossible for you to climb up.
Okay.
Penny's following then.
Okay.
Thing.
After about another good amount of time, how about 100 or so feet, or whatever, it's a long time, who cares? The steps end in front of a double door made from slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the lintel is a single word in the dwarvish script. Lintel's kind of like the area above the doorframe.
Ooh, has it been more than an hour
Yes.
since I cast that?
Yep.
Okay.
It would have clocked onto the hour part where you got to these stairs.
Okay.
Do any of you know Dwarvish?
I do. But if someone else does, I don't want to take away, I don't want to steal your spotlight.
You know, we're pretty useless when it comes to languages. What does it say?
So none of you speak Dwarvish, just to check. I do. Right, Hugger, then you should know that this says Grimskale. And she spells it out. Grimskalle.
Sounds terrifying. Is that the open phrase?
What?
Is that how we get the doors to open?
No?
I think it just means a dire skull, or something along those lines.
I assume it is the name of the fortress.
Yes.
I like it too.
Does look pretty grim.
Are the doors locked?
By the power of Grimskull.
Yeah, it looks very much like Castle Grayskull. But, yeah. They have a lot of stuff open. Close some windows.
The door is locked.
You may certainly check them if you'd like.
I'm checking. I'm up against those doors. Like,
Okay,
not
these are
knocking, but like checking.
they're big doors. They're about big enough for probably giants to get through. You knock on the door.
No, not knock, but I would like to see if there's any way I can push.
You push and they
or
open,
pull. Oh, sick.
but they are very cold because they are made of ice. But you have cold resistance, so it's not as bad for you. And as you push open these large doors, you see a nightmare before you. No, you just see a big open chamber. Not really that big, but it kind of opens up. It's about 20 feet wide, 50 feet long. It ends at a set of double doors, and then to the north is a corridor stretching forward.
Anticipating meeting her brother, she is going to use the hat to change her appearance to that of what she looked like the last moment she saw her brother.
Okay.
So hopefully he'll recognize her
What does that look like?
and not kill her.
Yeah, because we're gonna see her do that to you.
So, for changing the appearance, she grows her hair back, like long. There's a little ribbon bow in the back. There's just copious amounts of seashell jewelry, like puka shell necklace, height of fashion,
Totally.
height of fashion. And there's little shells braided into her hair. And I had the description in my mind, but then I got
Yeah,
and
we know.
lost it.
Oh yeah.
So the best way I could describe it is like pirate core, like the billowy white shirt with like the waist piece that laces up like corset almost,
Yeah.
and then
You just
like
Lee all over again.
I don't know that reference, but a long plain skirt, like pirate core.
Okay. So where to? We have the doors at the end of the hallway and the corridor going to the north. I've never been here, just so you know.
Which door feels right? Everybody.
I don't know. You should pick because I think you have a better chance of surviving what's going on. You don't seem cold at all. If I go up there and I don't know, freeze, you're very better.
You can't beat the snow. Alright, cool.
Typically, it doesn't get this cold in the desert.
Come on, tank, let's go.
I'm the fucking tank.
Go ahead and take
Boom!
point.
Power word kill.
Do I have over 100 hit points?
No.
Almost. But very close.
Gold on accounts and
bring it.
horseshoes and hand grenades, baby.
So, which door is closest to where we currently are?
The double doors.
And
On the-
those
on the
doors
west
we're
wall.
going?
Okay.
What's the doors we're going for?
Okay.
Purposely, but anxiously striding towards them and just.
Okay. And then as you get to that set of double doors, you can see the corridor going straight ahead. In that corridor, there's a set of double doors, and then after 20 feet, another set of double doors. And then at the end of the corridor leads into kind of like an open chamber where some steps descend downwards. And then on the left wall of that corridor, it looks like it goes into another open chamber. But you want to open these doors, yes?
Yes.
Okay, you open these doors, and you see a long rectangular room strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet, sized for a giant, lies near the back wall. Nothing in this room appears salvageable. It's all junk.
Oh, sick.
It's all useless junk.
Taking
Sick
a
corridor?
Pardon me?
just peeping into the room with her outwardly
Nope.
perception. Is there anything? Okay.
No. Completely just junk-filled room.
Let me go. It's my house.
Ooh. Well, this place has proven to be most interesting.
Is your professor orb in there?
No.
What does
Are
he
you
look
sure?
like?
He looks like an orb. I would know if he was close.
Eee.
Can you sense him?
I told you my Professor Orb's name yesterday was, or 3 days ago, was Professor Scant.
Yes, but I was not knew they were.
This
What? It is a intelligence, a spirit inside?
Well, it's a sentient magical item. They aren't rare.
Sentience? Oh, yes. Well, I have not encountered one personally, so sounds quite interesting.
It is interesting. That's why I need to find it. He has information on Yther and the city that contains whatever Oral's using to keep this winter going. So are we going down this corridor, or are we standing here?
Corridor, let's go.
She follows. And yeah, you see a door on the right, after another 20 feet, a door on the right, an open chamber on the left, and a chamber to the north with some stairs going down.
Did I see inside at all?
Can you see what?
I would like to. I was just trying to remember the vision. If I had saw it inside at all.
No, just the outside.
Let's see if I can. My heart is telling me to go down the stairs, so that is where Kiva is going.
Okay.
We'll follow.
Alright.
We'll see those other doors and see her direction and kind of go, probably think to ourselves, you know, she wants to get her to her brother fast, and we're fine with, at least Penny's fine with that.
So, as you make your way to those stairs, as you pass through that left kind of open area, you see there is a circular staircase going upwards in that leftmost chamber. But as you enter the room where the stairs are, give me 1 second. What chamber is this? I6.
I would also like to make a point that all of Kiva's weapons are hidden under the place.
Okay.
So she looks like she's
G6
on
rather. Like a G6, like a G6. Alright. 6 slender gargoyle-like creatures made of ice squat on ledges 20 feet above the ground that protrude from the wall of the semicircular chamber. Near the back wall, the mist blankets the floor. The mist that blankets the floor flows down a staircase made of polished ice. And the those like 6 little ice methods just stare at y'all. They wave back.
Do you speak common? Do
You speak undercommon?
They don't.
You speak a primordial?
No, the methods. They speak Aquan and Orin.
I could cast my spell again and attempt to
You should
hear what they
save
have
your
to say.
spells.
What is that?
You should save your spells, Penny.
I agree.
Yes.
You understand science? Yeah. Good. They're friendly.
Yeah, they just seem to be observing, just watching.
And I will start down the stairs.
Okay.
Even as a gargoyle.
Yeah. The stairs are very slippery, so as you step onto them, I need you to make I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Just because they're really slippery.
No, the methods are watching us to see if we slip, so that way they can laugh at us.
So yeah,
Can I get anything on this?
no, acrobatics check.
That is a natural 20!
Okay. You don't slip, you just
For
you
23!
start walking down this 90-foot descent. Who's next?
Oh God.
Your crampons
Oh,
won't help
it's
you.
gonna
So, okay, I need an acrobatics check.
I have advantage on those.
For what reason? That's for grappling. That's for grappling, so no, you don't. Not for this. Because Kuo-toa have slippery skin, your advantage is for being grappled, for breaking out of a grapple. So this is just straight acrobatics check.
And that is a 16.
You also make it down. It is difficult terrain, so you're going at half speed, but still, when you step on it, you're like. Who's next? Penny, Chance, Hugger, or Vellynn? Vellynn. All right, I'll go.
Penny wants as many people to cushion his fall as possible.
Oh. 5. She falls 10 feet and takes
Oh God.
4 bludgeoning damage. She's like, I'm fine. And she dusts herself off and gets to the bottom of the stairs. Okay, so she's at 63 or 67. So now it's Penny, Chance, or Hugger.
I think Hugger should go down first.
Hugger will get
Yeah,
up
I
first.
don't want Hugger to fall on top of me if I slip and fall.
Hugger got a natural 1.
Oh God.
Hugger falls all the 90 feet. Just so 96 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Just clang, 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 clang. If you're going for a stealth approach, clang, 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 clang. Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time and rid us of our
Throwing a
stupidity.
drawer of
It's
whole drawer of silverware down the stairs.
It sounds like the scene in Lord of the Ring in the Fellowship where Pippin accidentally knocks the armor down the mine shaft. It's just clang, 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 clang. And that summons the Balrog.
Oh.
15
Oh, no.
plus 2 is 17. 17 plus 19 bludgeoning damage to Hugger. And Hugger's already been stabbed, so Hugger's at 38 to 71.
Yeah. Yikes.
I am okay. Chance will go down next, I guess.
I was casting guidance on him, like, during that
You had to mention
when we
that.
were walking, so.
I didn't know that. You didn't say so. So, he didn't have it. And then... Oh, God. Acrobatics. Chance got a 16. 8 plus 8. So, just slides down the steps, gets to the bottom, leaving Penny at the top.
Penny looks at those freaking Muppets that probably burst out in
they
cacophonous
don't.
laughter.
They
No?
don't, but you do hear one that you can't see going, just cackling.
Remember, Penny, keep your center of gravity low.
Penny's because he's a tall person. Falls hurt for tall people.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah.
he's like thinking whether he should like just slide down on his rump.
Just
And
Penny, slide down!
yeah, and
No
he's
matter
gonna
what you-
give it a go.
Okay, as soon as you get onto the ice, though, I need an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Just-
Here we go. Ooh, yeah,
What'd you-
4.
4? That's more than 5, so you fall you fell 10 feet down the stairs, just
Oh God,
and you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
ouch.
Just and you can get up and you can finish your descent.
He
Hugger's
like
all like,
pops up immediately, pretends like it didn't happen.
yeah, so Hugger's all like dented. Vellynn's a little bruised, Penny's a little bruised, but everybody else made it down. A-okay. As you get to the bottom of the stairs, I'll describe the room before we get to the next bit.
Hugger,
Yes.
do you want some healing?
Yes, please. Your friend stabbed me and I am in pain. In the chamber you guys are in, the staircase descends into a vaulted chamber. Like a very big vaulted chamber. A 9-foot high railing of sculpted ice hugs the staircase as it descends to the chamber floor. So you couldn't fall over the staircase because it's a railing, but you could fall down them. As the staircase descends to a chamber floor, which, like the stairs, is smooth and gleaming. So the floor is the exact same material as the stairs. A walrus as big as an elephant is having a grand old time rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed.
That's adorable.
Oh! Wait, you heard Hugger fall
gives-
down.
Hugger.
Gives Hugger what?
When Hugger said yes, please to healing, Boa gives Hugger like a big ol' squeeze, and she casts Cure Wounds at the 3rd level for him.
His body is very cold. You gotta stick to it a little bit. Because
A
Kuo-toa.
Frostmaiden
Ooh,
dice.
24.
nice.
Nice.
24.
Good shit.
Yeah, so yeah, Kuo-toa are generally like naturally moist, slimy. So your slime kind of is like freezing to hugger, and you kind of.
Oh man. I've always imagined Boa having like a layer of ice over her skin almost, oh, like a chunk of the time. That's just because like there's a layer of goo of like, you know, fishy skin goo, and then like a layer of ice on top of that that just kind of moves around.
He's just perpetually frozen.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Boa. Hello. The walrus kind of slides and rolls over. Hi.
Friend? Who are you?
You seem nice. My name's Ukuma.
Uma?
Ukuma.
Okuma?
Yes. Hello.
It is nice to meet you.
Thank you. This floor is very slippery. Be careful when you walk.
Thank you.
So every time you guys take a step, for the first time on a turn, you have to make an acrobatics check or fall prone.
Yeah, Penny's definitely, even though you said it might not help, Penny's putting the crampons on.
Okay.
His butt hurts.
And he's like, "Ooh, you need information? What do you want to know?"
I was hoping you could maybe tell me, do you know kind of who's all in here right now?
Not really. I kind of just stay down here on the ice rink. But I know information about this area. I stay down here. I play on the ice.
Has,
Oh, go ahead.
has anyone that looks like me come to play on the ice with you?
No, you're the first. You're very
Oh.
pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Kiva, I think I might be able to help.
Penny uses minor illusion to show them the image of her brother.
Yeah, he doesn't react. He's like, I don't know who that is.
Oh, all right.
Can you do me a favor though, Kuma?
Maybe.
If you do see him, can you tell him that Kiva's looking?
Okay.
Thank you. You're such a great friend.
You're a friend.
Yes, I am. I am a friend to nature.
Since you're so nice, he kind of points a big flipper to the north. Yeah, this is an elephant-sized walrus. So, he's big. And he points the tunnel to the north. That ends. That's a tomb of a frost giant queen. The frost giant queen died long before she took control of this island. Oral. The tunnel to the south, points flipper towards it, leads to a vault where servants of the Frostmaiden store their treasures of their faith. But to enter the vault, you have to pass 4 tests. Each test reflects an aspect of the Frostmaiden: cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation. The tests lie beyond the 4 doors that lead away from the room. Yeah.
I think we might have lost Justin. Oh, no, he's back. Okay.
So yeah.
So it's just the 2 doors?
Yeah.
What do you think, Kiva?
I don't want to go into the vault, but just to see if, there is anything from my brother there.
Yes, and the other being, what was it again? A tomb or,
The tomb of the
Room
Frost
from-
Giant Queen.
yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what is there?
No.
Okay.
I'm supposed to stay in this chamber and keep watch. Keep
You're
guard.
doing an excellent job.
Thank you. Just keeping guard, making sure nothing bad happens.
Excellent job. Your efforts are greatly appreciated. I love you so much.
But if you get into trouble, I'm not gonna help. I just want to play. Stay safe.
It's okay.
As you should.
I'm not interested in serving anyone.
That's admirable.
Okay.
All right. Well, did you say you wanted to? We do have two options.
Mm-hmm.
It seems
Like the vault.
the vault.
Yes.
What do you say, new companion?
Vellynn, sounds good to me.
Just so we're clear, Vellynn.
Yeah, it's
Vellynn?
Vellynne. So Vellynn.
Okay.
Vellynn Harpell.
Right. Sorry.
I'm
Thanks.
a hugger. Hi, I'm Okuma.
Sigmund.
No, Okuma.
But yes, Vellynn, are you more inclined to the vault as well?
That could be worth going to check out.
All right.
Your fucking orb of book could be there.
Okay, have fun. And the elephant-sized walrus just kind of lands on his back and just glides across the ice. Okay. So, the passage leads to an anvil. Before you all start moving, I need everyone to make acrobatics checks because of the slippery floor.
No, right.
Those of you wearing your Penny has advantage, everybody else doesn't.
Okay, cool. Crampons, let's go.
Acrobatics?
Yes, please.
17.
You do not fall prone.
13.
You fall prone. Poof. Actually, hold on. I need to see if it's another one of these. If you fail by 5 or more. From the tablecloth. Okay. Nope. Boa, you're fine. Kiva.
16.
All right, you're fine.
Can I
Chance.
try like purposely slide across?
Totally. Oh yeah. Chance 4 plus 8.
Kiva gets like a running start and slides, and Penny's just like going. Ooh,
Chance also does. Chance also slides. Just hugger.
His claws can't get traction. It's like a dog trying to throw
Yeah.
hardwood.
Hugger got a 13, so Hugger succeeds. Vellynn. Vellynn 9 plus 0. Oh, acrobatics, it's dex. So 9 plus 1. She succeeds. Just. She's like, ooh, and you all make it to. Oh, man. Yeah, so you're led into an anvil-shaped. Hold on, everyone. Calm down. Calm down. I was looking at the wrong number. Here we go. The passage leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall, so the south wall. Flanking the door are bas reliefs of 2 male frost giants that have been defaced, their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
Walrus did say that there would be tests.
And a disembodied voice speaks. This way is shut to all but those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation.
Okay, let's go. Let's do the tests.
Where are they? I think the walrus said they're in these other tunnels. And, yeah.
Leave.
I'm gonna write that down.
So I'll describe the tunnels. You would have seen them when you guys were slipping through the room. There's one of these tunnels that the walrus pointed to for a test: northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. And they are cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation.
Preservation. There we go. All right.
And the head speaks again. Well, not the head, but a disembodied voice says, "The way is shut to all those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation."
The way is shut, so we don't want to pass the test?
Is that what it is?
The way is like locked, and the way we unlock it
Is to pass the test.
Ah, yes. Heard it wrong?
Penny,
Yes.
I don't want to pass a cruelty test.
I'm sure somebody
Oh.
else. Sorry, go ahead.
Vellynn, were you about to say something about cruelty?
Oh, I said if imagine someone doesn't have to do all the tests. I'm sure you could pick and choose who does them.
So each one of us does a test.
Well, there's 4 tests and there's more than 4 of us, so no. Again, I don't know how these tests work, anyways.
Yes, I'm not quite sure either. Do we do them all here?
Yeah, the walrus pointed to the tunnels where the tests are located in the main chamber.
Oh,
Northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast.
well, I would probably say that isolation is something I'm familiar with, so perhaps I could do that one.
Alright, I'll do cruelty. If I have to.
I mean, I was offering to do it.
Then you can do cruelty. I'll do preservation. Hugger's like, I'll watch Boa.
I can do the last one with Hugger.
We could do the test of endurance.
Yeah.
Chance like I could do the test of endurance.
Are you sure, Chance?
I am very fast.
And Boa just kind of like puts her arms up towards Hugger to see if he'll put her on his shoulders again.
Yep.
Good luck, everyone.
Your head's almost scraping the ceiling because it's 9 feet tall. Or no, wait, no, it's not. It's vaulted, so it goes up. But yeah. Do you want to go to the northwest? Northwest. Want to go to the northwest tunnel? Northeast. You're closer to the southeast and southwest tunnels because you're in the southern passage currently. You don't know which ones are which, so it's up to you guys to explore.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
Perhaps we should go to these doors, figure out which one's which, somehow inspect them. I'll check this one.
And he'll go to one of the doors. Doesn't matter which one.
Okay. Okay. So you go to one of the doors that would that are kind of like in the southeastern one, we'll say,
Okay.
because it doesn't matter.
And he'll
There's
just look around the door, see if there's any clues as to what type of test is on the other side.
No, it's just a
Kind
blank.
of-
It's just a blank door.
Is there a handle?
Yeah.
Does it look like a push or pull type of situation?
Push.
Okay. He'll take something and kind of like poke the door,
Okay. It opens.
and he'll kind of peek inside.
The walls of this oddly shaped room are etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. Set into the back wall is a door inscribed with a large snowflake. A single word is carved into the lintel above it.
Can I see what the word is?
Let me see how big the room is. From the door? No, not from the door. Not from the doorway. I mean, it's a long kind of passage. It's about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet to that door.
Oh. I have dark vision 60 feet.
you still can't read the words that are written above the lintel from that far away.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It might be like too fine a word.
Yeah, but you can see the large snowflake on the door.
Well, this one has a snowflake.
The Frostmaiden snowflake, though.
It must most likely be her symbol, yes, so this must be one of her tests.
And Penny will like go out of the hallway and then go to the next door and try the same thing.
Same description.
Okay, cool.
So they're all the same.
Well, we could all try going into a room just to figure out what the word is.
And what if these... Oh, that makes sense, yes. I thought you meant to go in to the test chambers by ourselves without researching. Never mind.
No, I say go in as a group, figure out what kind of test it is.
That's
and
smart.
Go from there.
Alright, well, who wants to take this chamber? Because now you're currently looking through the northwest, 'cause that's the closest one to the southwest.
I'm saying we all go inside.
Yes. Wait, we all go into each one at the same time.
We all go into... So this door's open here. We all go inside, figure out what the word is. Just in case, doors shut behind us and whatnot.
Right.
Who knows? We've been in much stranger magical situations.
Alright. Lead the way, then.
Sorry.
Okay,
And-
I'll go.
I generally can't lead. I'm a spellcaster. We're much more prone to getting hit. Easier.
All right, so we get into that room. Can we read what that says now?
If you walk the full 60 feet, yes.
Yeah. So
Okay. Carved above this doorway is the word cruelty in common.
This is margin.
Well,
what's the door look like?
A wooden door that just says cruelty carved above it. Or, sorry, a door made of ice. All these doors are made of ice. So it says cruelty. And it's just, this was like another door with a snowflake set into it.
Okay, and it looks like another push situation.
Yep.
well, we could all try to crack this open. Go inside, or one person not inclined to us singling each other out, if at all possible.
I don't really know how these work.
Perhaps we could poke this one open and have a look inside.
And he'll use like the wand of web to see if we can like push in.
Okay, as you push the door open, everyone in this room, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp, its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard. All of you. When the door opened, you all got brought here. Oh, great. So now we know if we're in these chambers before the door, everybody in the room gets taken to the test. That's good to know.
The best one, I suppose. Cruelty.
Did Bella come in with us?
Everybody
Yeah.
did, yeah.
You just see Boa like hiding her face, like holding on to like hug her.
Chance leans over and pinches Kiva. It hurts. Oh, sorry, I was seeing if we were dreaming.
Oh, I thought you were trying to test the cruelty.
No, we're not dreaming, so we must have been And Chance kind of looks. You all each have a tiny glowing snowflake floating a few inches above you, the symbol of the Frostmaiden,
D&D Sims edition.
basically. Abla,
Right,
what's up?
well.
Yeah,
Antarctica.
you basically got all of you got these little snowflakes floating, and you're not dreaming.
All right, well, what does this mean?
As you're all standing
I
there
am.
in front of this campsite, though, you see some humanoid, um, humans in heavy furs and spears approach. And they're kind of emaciated in the blizzard. They're like, "Who are you?"
Travelers.
"You come with us to meet the chief."
Okay.
And they turn and they start walking away.
Kiva will follow.
Okay, as you're following, is everyone following? Huggers just squeezes Boa tight. As
She's
you,
just like hiding her face
Yeah.
in him.
as you look around, the camp has run out of food, and there's not many hunters left. You can see some meat roasting on a fire. It does not look like your typical fare. It looks very canine-esque. And you're brought into this little hut before this big, burly human with thick furs. He goes, "Hello, friends." And he looks at the snowflakes above your head. You can see some of the other kind of hunters gathered are kind of fearful of you all, but he's treating you with respect, but you can see he's being very cautious about it. He kind of keeps eyeing the snowflakes floating above you. And
Oh, you can see them.
yes, you are emissaries of the Frostmaiden. This is why you're here. This is your test, I imagine. Don't worry, you are safe here. My people are afraid of that symbol. And you are all deserving of respect while here. And he gestures to four. He said, "Come with me. Come with me. Just outside." And he walks outside of the tent.
Kiva follows.
Chance follows. Hugger follows. Vellynn Harpell follows. And he leads you to where four human elders have been lined up outside the tent. And I want you to kill the elders and leave this camp at once.
More details, please?
I want you to kill the elders and leave this camp.
Why kill the elders?
My shaman told me that if we kill the four of them, we should eat them. We have run out of food. We've been eating our sled dogs. The elders are the oldest. They are not helping us. So this course of action is for the betterment of the tribe.
Would the elders provide enough nutrition?
They would apply enough.
How many hunters are remaining?
4.
So there's 4 elders and 4 hunters.
Yes.
Did we get anything brought with us?
Everything you have on your person.
Okay.
Velynn's like, "So what's our decision?"
Well, you were going to do this one on your own.
Well, Kiva actually spoke about doing it. So Kiva, what do you want to do?
But you mentioned wanting to do it as well.
I understand. So
I-
Kiva, what do you want us to do?
It's for the betterment of the tribe. For the group. What?
I don't propose we kill anyone.
No. They need to eat though.
Do they?
We do.
He's not,
But
he's
fine.
not saying that around them.
I mean, he's approaching you, and you guys are all standing right by the elders and this
Oh,
big
okay.
guy.
Well, then I'm not saying anything.
He's like, Are you doing this or not?
Are you purely killing them for food? Is that the only reason?
Well, then you can leave the camp.
People take out some rations and pass them over.
Okay. He's like, well, how many days worth of rations do you have?
Question. Eight. So I will give all 8.
I would just like to remind you this is a test of cruelty.
Penny's going to cast message,
Mm-hmm.
so that it's just between him and Kiva.
Kiva, we could keep our, quote, hands clean by just leaving them to their own devices. It is cruel in a sense, but it is cruelty of inaction. And we would not have to kill anyone. It would not be our doing, it would be the cold.
I just don't want to fail this test.
It's a test of cruelty. I imagine giving them the food would be would be failing.
It's a test of cruelty, and cruelty they'll get.
When Boa hears that, she just looks over at Kiva, and Kiva just can see like her red puffy eyes. Just looking at the setup and everything, does this look reminiscent of that vision Boa had when she was holding
No.
Snowflake?
No.
Okay. Boa was getting a little nervous.
No.
Penny doesn't want anybody to carry the weight, so he's just going to go up to that person.
Like, thank you for your hospitality. However, we have seen what we need to see, and we are leaving.
Vellynn just turns and walks away. Chant does as well. Hugger. Boa, we're leaving, I think.
Boa just goes back to hiding her face and
Yeah,
hug her.
Boa walks with Hugger. What about you, Kiva?
Is like the leader of the tribe still with her?
Yeah. As your friends are slowly walking away.
Will that be enough to satisfy the test? Just leaving?
I do not
He
know.
doesn't know. He doesn't even know that this is a cruelty test. He's just like, oh, oral's
He dead ass
emissaries.
said this must be your test.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what kind of test.
The shaman told me that they have to die.
Did he say how?
No. But if none of you are going to do it, he just starts beheading them one by one. Actually, no, he doesn't.
Kiva got an image in her head really quickly of that
Just like-
happening.
Oh, fuck.
He asks you to do it because he can't. Like, he doesn't have the willpower to do it. And getting to this camp and all the conversations, as the friends walk away, you're all brought back into the room where you teleported from.
Even Kiva or just the...
Even Kiva.
Oh, Kiva, I was worried. You're right.
Just it'll be better if we find out if we failed to do it.
Yes. Yes. Do we want to try that again with all of us?
I think from here on out it should be one by one.
I don't think so. That was a lot of people. There might be combat in some of these. And that wasn't a dream. We are most certainly teleported. So if we die, we die.
Penny looks up above his head and other people's heads. Do we still have the things above him?
Nope.
Hmm.
Is there anything in the room that has changed
Nope.
or nothing? I think we have to do it. I think we have to kill them ourselves to pass the test.
Let's go have a look outside. See if anything's changed outside first.
Penny's gonna go outside the door, see if anything has changed, showing that maybe a part of the test has been passed.
Nope.
No?
No change.
Well, if that didn't do it, perhaps we could try the other ones out first. And come back to this one.
Okay.
Alright. So there's the northeast one, southwest one, and southeast one left.
I'll go to the one. The other one on the north side.
Pardon, I can barely hear you.
We'll go to the one right beside the one we're just at.
Okay. So it'll be equidistant. So yeah, the closest one will be the one to the south, the southwest one. Okay. So you get into that chamber. Is everyone going into the central chamber this time? Because you all got teleported. The last.
Well, let's figure out what the name of this one is.
Okay. So you open up this door and you see another long chamber. The lintel above this door has partially broken off, destroying some of the inscription carved into it. What's left reads, Irvation.
Oh.
Irvation.
Yeah.
This one is quite strange. This is preservation, probably.
Most likely.
The name isn't preserved very well.
I know. Perhaps we can fix that.
He looks around to see if there's any broken pieces
Nope.
on the ground. Nope.
Well, now that everyone knows what this test is there anybody unwilling?
Not me. Hugger's like, no, it does not look like cruelty. And Chance is like, well, if everyone wants to tackle it, you can tackle it. If no, yeah.
Eva? Are you in?
Done.
Hugger's still holding Boa. Oh yeah, I need acrobatics checks from everybody again because of the floor. Just moving
Including-
around.
Do I still get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Boa.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't fail me, Hugger.
Petty, that succeeds.
Cool.
Chance succeeds. Hugger just succeeds. And Vellynn succeeds. So everyone succeeds, I assume. Kiva, what'd you get actually?
11?
You succeed.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Yeah, this one says Irvation.
Well, it is broken, so who's to say if this isn't a trick, but, everyone ready?
Yes. Boop. Okay. Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself at the edge of a camp under clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out, and the only sound you hear is the flapping of the tents as the wind hits them. Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear that a massacre took place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp, and see a half-dozen vultures picking at 2 bodies outside one of the larger tents.
Picking at 2 bodies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boa, this one is preservation. What do you think? Let the vultures have their fill?
Well, it might give us some time if they wouldn't want to eat us. I might be able to.
Like, Boa's, like, looking
Are
at
they-
them.
Are they big vultures? Like
Yeah.
the ones we fought before? Like threateningly big?
Yeah, they're giant vultures, so they're the big
Okay.
ones.
Cool.
And yeah, you have those glowing symbols above your head again, the snowflakes.
Since Boa didn't do this last time, since she was freaking the fuck out,
Mm-hmm.
Boa just kind of, like, reaches up and tries to just kind of, like, touch it.
You just go right through it.
Ooh.
And these vultures are just ripping these corpses apart.
Are we supposed to preserve corpses, or preserve some circle of life? Strange. Kiva?
Everything has to eat.
Yes?
So, we're on the outskirts of this, and there are, like, tents nearby and fires and things like
Yeah,
that?
you're at the edge of a camp under clear skies. All the fires are gone out, and the
Mhm.
only sound you hear is the flapping of tents as the wind hits them. Closer
Okay.
examination reveals dozens of corpses, and looks like a massacre, and there are half a dozen large vultures picking at 2 bodies outside one of the larger tents.
Boa's gonna ask Hugger to put her down,
Sets you down.
and she's gonna very, like, go up to the nearest body she can see,
Okay.
and she, like, kneels down next to it and tries to get a sense of
The sense of what?
like what killed them. If it was like blunt
Give
force,
me a
if
medicine
it was
check.
just they froze to death.
Yeah.
Please, I'm supposed to be the one who can do this. Oh! 19 plus 8.
Blades, blunt force trauma.
27.
Blades, blunt force trauma. And as you're kind of here, you hear a,
Does it look?
"Oh." And in the distance, you can kind of see a little kid hiding behind one of these tents, just kind of. Which reminds me, and you hear you see one of the vultures go, "Roar!" And you can see one of the vultures has caught the eye of the kid and sees the kid.
Can I get in, like,
Yeah, that's
Follow-
a,
good sight?
that's a dart.
Sprints for the kid.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at it.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, shit, yeah, boy.
You see
We're gonna
if
rock this.
Okay. All
Oh, I
right.
did not got this.
Give me 1 sec. I do not have this encounter prepared.
Prep dice, kids.
I'm not prepping dice.
I was quoting Kate from months ago.
He's prepping our deaths.
That's basically it, yeah.
Yeah.
And if I die going face to face with a vulture, I will consider it the perfect end for my Goblin Empire.
Okay. um,
What? I'm gonna step away and grab another band-aid because my finger is still fucked.
Jeez. All right. Took me forever to get this sorted. So, keep it left. Penny.
All right. I'm going to.
What'd you get for initiative?
I got a 20.
Okay. Boa.
4.
Chance got a 14. Hugger, 9. Vellynn, a 9. Yeeshi. Oh, come on. So Penny, you're up first. The vultures are about 20 feet away.
Eva got a 23.
Oh,
I didn't
yep.
play.
That's.
Eva got a 23.
Yup. Shit. I have to redo all the entries because I forgot to enter Kiva's. Okay, 23. Penny got a 20. Boa got a 4, right? 8, 4. What did you get? Okay. Chance
She got a 4, yeah.
14. Hugger got a 9. Okay. Kiva, you're up first. The vultures are about 20 feet away, and one of them has caught sight of the kid who's hiding behind a tent about 40 feet away. And the kid is no shoes, kind of just like a poncho, a very thin-looking poncho, and holding a stuffed little bear.
So,
And there's no battle map for this one.
Kiva is going to, from under her disguise, pull out her battle axe and just put herself between the vulture that's looking at the kid and the kid.
Okay.
And hold action for if the vulture goes, she's going to chop.
Okay.
If the vulture goes for the kid, she's going to attack it.
Okay. Penny.
Penny's not waiting. He's definitely going to. Is it just the one vulture that's?
All 6 are going to be alerted to this.
Oh,
when it's their
6
turn.
of them.
There's 6
I thought there were
giant
just 2.
half a dozen.
Okay.
6 giant vultures.
Okay.
2 corpses.
Cool. Then I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do vitriol in the big group of them. Since
Okay.
we've got, they're all in a group. Might as well do it. Kapow.
Okay. 16.
That succeeds.
13.
Fails.
14.
Fails.
5. 16 and 8.
All right. So 2 succeed.
Yep.
The rest fail. And they take 22 plus 5, 27 points of damage.
Okay, so the ones that failed just they keel over dead,
Okay.
and it was 4 that failed, 2 that succeeded. Okay. And it's halved, right? For the ones that...
Yes. So 27 halved would be, we'll say 13.
Okay, so the ones
13
who
acid
the ones who
damage.
succeeded still look like shit.
Okay, cool.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, that brings us to one of the giant vultures that succeeded. It is going to fly straight towards Kiva. Yep. Nah,
That
it's
was-
smart. It's flying over your head because it's a bird, and it doesn't want to attack the person with the axe. It's going to fly over your head, out of your reach, so it doesn't get so you don't get an attack of opportunity, and it's going to attack the kid from behind. Actually, I know. Oh no, I know. Never mind. Yeah, attacks the kid. First one misses. Second one misses. Just catches into the tent. It gets 2 attacks. So, Chance sees that one attacking the kid is just short bowing it for an 18 to hit. That hits. 6 piercing damage plus sneak attack. Because Kiva's right there. Sneak attack kills it, so it just and it drops into the snow. Okay. That'll bring us to Hugger, who's just gonna look at the gun. Look at the only remaining vulture. And just laser pistol at it.
Oh my god.
For a 17 to hit, which hits. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1, 7, plus 1, 8 damage. The vulture is up with 1 hit point, so he's gonna shoot again.
Oh, he doesn't add a modifier to it?
Yeah, it's plus 1.
No, his
Yeah.
dex modifier is +1. Gotcha.
So 8 plus 4, 12. Hits. So, yeah. Just shoots it twice and just drops dead into the snow. That brings us to. You hear
Man,
another.
that thing's like 3d6, right?
You hear another. Oh! And approaching the edge of the camp, you see this massive, not massive, but normal-sized human, covered in blood and wolf hide, and he's holding a big sickle and a heavy crossbow, and he just sees you all, and he sees the kid, and he smiles, aims the crossbow at the kid, but Kiva gives him 3/4 cover. Oh, so he's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the kid.
I mean, if he wants to just
Natural
shoot
one.
Kiva, I'll take it.
That's his turn. That'll bring us to. So that guy is 60 feet away from everybody. Hence crossbow. Bring us to Vellynn, who's going to see that guy and go, oh, just give us a break. And she's going to cast Blight on him. Just.
Oof.
So he needs to make a con save.
My girl, fuck him up.
That's a 12 plus 2, 14. That fails, I believe. Just
Should.
succeeds. So, Blight, 88 necrotic damage will halved.
Still a good amount.
Yeah. No, not D10s. D8s. So, yeah, she casts Blight, and... Oh, no shit. One sec. I didn't see my dice roll. Just got everything minimized. Okay. Oh, it didn't actually work. Whatever. I'll physically roll 8d8. 10, 16, 23, 25, 26, 32, plus 4. Brain fart. 36 cut in half. So this guy takes 18 necrotic
18?
damage. He's like, "Ugh!" And she's like, well, that did not go how I anticipated. Bringing us to Boa.
How far away is the kid? From her
From you, 40 feet. And the guy's 60 feet away who's trying to kill the kid.
Boa's running 30 feet,
Okay.
and she's looking at the dude,
Yep.
and is going to. Oh, I haven't used this before. She's just holding onto her Hajj amulet, and just puts her hand out towards where he is,
Mm-hmm.
and you see this flash of light that looks blue and looks like it's almost riding the wind as a wave as she casts guiding bolt towards him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
My girl, fuck it up.
The
Girl.
light side.
Oh,
the
19
light side.
plus 8.
The
27.
light side equivalent of inflict wounds.
That hits. Yeah, 27 hits.
Cleric damage.
Gross. 12 damage.
But the next person who attacks him has advantage. Alright. Anything else?
And it was radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
Just a human.
Does he look hurt?
Nah.
Nah. I ran the 30 feet. The kid is now 10 feet with me. Boa is going to look towards Kiva,
Mm-hmm.
the kid, and herself. And she just kind of, oh, wait. Oh, no, that's an action. Never mind. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's her turn.
Okay. Kiva, you see the guy covered in blood and these wolf hide little head. He just comes out, shoots a crossbow at the kid, gets hit by a blight, gets hit by a guiding bolt, and he's looking right at the kid still. From you, he'd be 60 feet away, yeah. As well.
60 feet away. Kiva will step however far to the side to put herself directly in front of the kid from him.
Okay.
And then she will switch to her longbow and brap
Hunter's mark?
fuck him up. Hunter's mark, yes, I will do that.
Okay.
That was very cool. I will do that.
Alright.
Yes.
So yeah, you Hunter's mark him and then you just bap, 2 shots.
Hunter's mark, I imagine Kiva's just like,
Definitely.
alright. So the first one has advantage. Yes.
Yes, it does, yep.
Yep.
Look.
Because for some reason it just looks like there's some blue light shimmering around him where he got hit.
Ah, a target. Oh, I love you, but that didn't do shit.
What'd you get?
I can't help you aim, ho. Talk to Chance about that.
11.
The arrow sails behind him. He's like, wow, what's the worst shot I've ever seen? Oh!
Fuck him.
So this one has advantage too because the first one didn't hit.
$24.
That hits. He laughs and then into the shoulder.
Alright, so 9 from the bow.
Oh, I almost damaged Kiva with that. Okay, 9 from the bow.
3 from Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And as the arrow shoots towards it, 3 little rats.
Excellent. Anything else, Kiva? Just rats start
Action,
shooting into his arm.
bonus action.
He punches one of the rats off.
This guy's beefy.
Yeah, the 7!
Anything else?
No, I just want to make sure that I am right in his eye line.
You are. You're giving the kid 3/4
Oh,
cover.
no.
So. Penny.
Alright, cool. DJ asked me to verify that you got some of his messages, but that's all. for in regards to that.
Oh yeah.
Penny is going to pull out this nifty new wand and cast web on
Alright.
this guy.
That's a deck save. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 2+3, so he's going to use Indomitable to roll again.
Oh.
That is a 15,
Oh, that just meets it.
so he succeeds.
All right. Cool.
Indomitable.
What is that like a? I don't need
You
to
don't
know.
know? Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
So that was your action to cast it from the wand.
Correct. Yeah, I don't want to clump up next to the kid because that could get screwed up. We still don't know what this guy's all about. So Penny's just gonna go up right up to next to the guy.
He's 60 feet away.
Oh, so he's still between us, or between us and the kid. All right.
Well, he's technically at the other edge of the camp. Kiva's the only one that's in front of the kid.
All right. So how much of my movement would I use to get like split the difference? I guess.
He's 60 feet away, so half your movement. Or your full movement.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll do that too.
Okay, so you're sitting beside Boa. Basically.
Yeah.
Alright. Brings us to Chance. Who's just gonna chance with everything he has, can get up on the guy, and it's gonna attack with the rapier. And do a little booming blade when he does it. But the attack doesn't hit, so never mind. I think booming blade still goes off though. I think it still gets cast. I gotta check booming blade. It's a cantrip, so yeah, it gets a cast with the attack action, so nothing happens though. Well, that's Chance's turn. Well, no, Chance gets a bonus action, so bonus action dagger. That's even worse. So yeah, just the guy just blocks.
Yikes.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. Yeah, 4 plus 6 plus 8, which is 14, and a 4 plus 8. So, miss. That sucks. Bring us to Hugger, who's just gonna.
Let's go.
13 plus 4 for a 17, which hits, I believe. Yep. For 2 plus 4 plus 1, 7 radiant damage. Second shot is a 17. Yeah, that hits. 17 plus 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 1, 15 radiant damage. I gotta mark that Hugger has used 4 of those because he did 2 and 2. Because I will not remember at the end of combat. He's got 40 left, or 20 left. That's his turn. That's little Hugger's turn. And this guy kind of just cracks his neck. Walks up to Boa and Penny. A 30-foot movement.
Is the other gal with us?
Yeah, she hasn't had her turn yet. She's already had one turn. She cast Blight.
Oh right, thank you.
So
Sorry,
she's gonna walk up
Justin.
to.
I forgot.
She's gonna walk up to Penny and Boa and make 3 attacks. 2 on Penny, or 2 on Boa, 1 on Penny, with this big sickle.
Bo is beefy.
Oh wait, there's a second person?
No, he's attacking you twice.
Oh, I thought you
Because-
said her.
No, he's attacking
I thought
Boa.
there-
He's attacking Boa twice. That's why I said her, and he's
Gotcha.
attacking. So he has advantage because. Are you Penny? How many hit points do you have, Boa?
I have 70 total.
Out of are you at your full?
I haven't gotten hit yet.
Okay, never mind. Not advantage. It's a 9 to hit for the first one. The second one is a natural 20. To just.
That'll hit.
It's a good thing.
Gets it on the backside.
It's a good thing Penny was here because the damage would be worse if he wasn't. You don't know. I'm just saying. It looks like. Yeah, it's just his features. Nothing magical. So you actually wouldn't notice. Never mind. Didn't say anything.
Nothing magical.
9 piercing damage. And you know what? He's going to attack you for... Actually, how many hit points does Penny have? Because Penny fell earlier.
I still have temp, so I'm still
That's
at full
right.
health.
So 9. He's gonna attack Boa
I have to
again
hit though
then.
now.
Yep, he's gonna attack Boa now because he has advantage against on the attack. He's gonna switch Swivel his third
Oh,
attack to Boa and get advantage.
Oh, so why did you roll twice the first time, Bonner?
He didn't. I rolled 2 attacks.
Oh,
This
he
is
has
his
a third attack?
Yes.
3.
Holy buckets! Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I said 2 on Boa, 1 on
Yeah.
Penny, but he's switching it up.
Yeah. Okay.
So with advantage, that is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 5 piercing damage. Alright, that's his turn, bringing us to Vellynn, who is going to look at this dingleberry and
Dingus.
she's going to cast Chill Touch. Just
Oh.
Oh, a woman after my
Oh.
own heart.
DJ brings up a good point. This guy had to move away from Chance to get up to Boa and
right, attack of opportunity.
Rime.
12 plus. That hits. It's so 8 piercing, booming blade. Oh my god. 8 piercing plus booming blade, which is a D8 when the guy moves. So he moves on his turn, so it'll be 4 booming blade damage plus the sneak attack, which is 4d6. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 5 is 17. 20 sneak attack damage. That means that he wouldn't have attacked Boa, he would have stayed with Chant. No, he ran away. It's whatever. Alright, Vellynn's turn, so that all happened. Yeah, Chill Touch. 22 to hit, which hits. 4. 1 plus 4, 5 necrotic damage.
And he can't heal.
And he can't heal. Bringing us to Boa. He's right in front of you.
How hurt does he look?
Pretty hurt.
Like, low double digits?
He looks pretty hurt.
Looks pretty hurt. Looking kind of in the red.
He looks pretty hurt.
As Boa goes to, as he hits her with his attack and just connects with her, you just kind of Boa yet out like a ow, and then she chomps into his arm and casts inflict wounds at the 2nd level.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
No.
Baby shark, do do
You take a bite, you get bit.
18 to hit.
18 hits. Did you just sink your teeth
Thank
into this guy's
God.
arm?
That was disgusting. 17 damage.
How do you want to do this? Remember, you lost the last time you did inflict wounds and got how you don't want to do this. Your Hodge stopped talking to you for a while because of the way you did it.
That is very true. Boa just kind of goes as she chomps. She just wants to break through the wrist, just so his weapon just kind of drops out of.
Okay.
She chomps down hard, so his weapon drops, and then as the necrotic energy is starting to go through him, she picks up his weapon and just kind of hits that part of his arm with it
Mm-hmm.
and just shatters it as the necrotic energy just starts taking over.
Okay.
Just kind of like a poop you don't kill a kid kind of thing.
He drops into the snow. And the kid waddles over. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, yeah. Hi. And as you're talking to him, you can see a wolf loping towards him in a non-threatening manner. And Eric's, now that you're safe, I can take you to another of the wolf tribe camp. Okay, thank you for your help. And he climbs on board the wolf, and they both... And as they ride off, because you saved the kid, you're sucked back into that room. The symbols above your head are gone. Like the last time.
Well, let's see if there's any indication of success then.
That wasn't last time.
Is there still blood around Boa's mouth?
Yeah.
But you just see Boa just like
Oh,
wiping
you
it
got
off,
a
trying to
little-
get it out. There's like, I didn't.
You
I
can
didn't.
stop
I
biting
didn't eat 'em, but
people
just-
if you don't like the taste of it.
Have you seen her teeth? They're
Welcome
quite
to what
effective.
just came to my head.
You are a
She
child.
just like
Do
gives
not
like
make
a
that
smile,
joke.
like a ha.
Charming.
All right, so
Hey,
we head.
You
Kill
just see
your
her
child.
grin while her
So-
sharp teeth.
I don't know why you keep calling her mine.
So we get back into this other room. Is there anything different?
Nope. But I need you all to make acrobatics checks.
No, no.
Still
Oh,
advantage.
fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
12.
Okay, you're fine.
15.
You're fine. Vellynn's fine. Chance. Oh, no chance. Chance is fine. Kiva's fine. Penny.
Not 20.
Everyone's fine.
Cool.
And yeah, no change.
So it looks like we won't know if we were successful. At least not right away.
That appears to be true.
So,
Alright, next one then.
let's just go.
Next one.
I'll mark off the ones that have been done for me. So do you want to go southwest or northwest? They're both equidistant.
Southwest. I'll just say one. Honestly.
Yeah. We're already on the south side, so let's
Okay.
go. So.
No. Okay. There we go. Carved into the lintel above this door is the word isolation in common.
Isolation. This one is curious. I'm not sure if we would be better off sending only one person.
I don't know. Especially if they're more combat oriented like that last one.
Yes, that would be quite disastrous. Though I suppose nothing is stopping us from running away if the same situation were to occur, but could be regrettable.
Well, the only way to know for sure is to do it.
All together then. For isolation.
Okay.
I really hope this isn't bad.
Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp under a clear sky. All the warriors in camp appear to be sharpening their weapons. There's a bunch of them, just sharpening their weapons. The snowflake back above your head.
Well, it seems like they'll know that we're here for some reason. Perhaps asking questions is for the best. Or we just leave them alone. Keep them isolated. Just stand back and watch. Wouldn't want to immediately fail the test by interacting. Hmm.
Yeah, Penny's just gonna stand there and like watch for a bit,
Okay.
try to
Did
figure
they
out what's
notice
actually
us?
going on.
Just
Huh?
everyone's just sharpening weapons.
Yeah.
They don't look up or notice us at all.
No. You haven't entered the camp.
He was,
You're still on the
gonna
outskirts
get
of the camp.
closer.
Okay. As you do,
He was gonna enter.
some of these people, these warriors, turn to you and say, "Ah, come with us. You must be here to see the queen."
You're right. I am 100%.
Wonderful.
Knew it.
And starts leading Kiva, and anyone
Guess we're
following?
going. Yeah, I guess we're going too. Yeah,
Okay.
we're not splitting up. That'd be bad.
Okay.
Keep it. She's happy to go meet the queen. Like,
Okay.
woo.
So, you're escorted over to this larger human woman wearing like tiger hide, and she's sharpening the edge of a great axe with a saber-toothed tiger sitting beside her, just eyeing you all. Oral has blessed us, she shouts to every other warrior in earshot. The Frostmaiden has sent emissaries to watch our camp while we complete our mission, and she gestures to all of you.
Yep. Hmm. That's us.
How long are you gonna be for your mission?
Depends. We are planning to attack a nearby elk tribe camp and steal their food. I am taking everybody in camp with us, hoping that our overwhelming numbers will make the unsuspecting elk tribesfolk give up without a fight. I'd like you to stay behind and watch over my camp until I return. I should be back in a day or two, although fate may have other plans.
What if you don't return?
Well, I don't know. I don't return. That's the obvious answer. But yes,
Oh, just looks at Penny.
we're going to go assault the elk tribe, steal all their food, kill anyone who gets in our way, and that's that.
And he just grins, but in a way where Bo would be able to tell that he's not smiling because he's happy. It's more of a grimace,
But
but he's still doing it.
I can bring all of my warriors if you all watch the camp. That's all I ask of you. Watch my camp. You will not be coming with, but
Well, you can consider it viewed upon.
okay.
And on your leave.
So the tribe walks off. You have the camp to yourselves for 2 to 3 days. What do you want to do during that time period in this camp?
Ooh, this is great. Let's see.
You're the only ones guarding the camp. It's just you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Well, obviously we're gonna do like patrols.
Okay? You don't need to make any checks. You're just patrolling. This is more of just a quick, because these tests don't last long, a quick kind of. What would your character be doing for this time period?
This is a great time to get our spell slots back. Let's see.
Hugger is just
Yeah.
spending the day just playing in the snow, building snowmen.
Yeah, he'd probably.
I was playing with Hugger.
Okay.
He'll probably like practice with that wand of web. It didn't work the first time he used it, so he's gonna like.
Okay.
Like, Chance, do you volunteer to help me with this?
Of course.
Dex saving roll.
24.
Yeah, he succeeds.
I believe the one uses charges. or
Oh,
does
yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, since this is like the first day.
Yeah.
All
All right. So
gains charges.
That's what Penny and
back,
Chance
so-
are doing on the first day. Hugger's building a snowman with
Yeah.
Boa. Vellynn is just kind of sitting, just reading in one of the tents. She's reading because it's warm in there. What's Kiva doing?
Nerd.
Right.
Is sitting outside, watching the absolute tomfoolery that is Penny and Chance. And
DJ
she's
said that
just-
he. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
she's She's just chilling, vibing, writing in her journal.
DJ said that he would have his familiar out and doing some
Let me
stuff
see if
too,
let me see
so-
if he has the components.
Oh.
Has the brazier. Just don't see the other stuff. Either way, I'll say you probably find them around the camp and can cast Find Familiar. So out comes the Tressum, the flying cat.
Cool.
So yeah, after playing with your webs, that's what Chance does. Kiva just chills. All right, end of the first 24 hours. I need everybody to make a Wisdom survival check. So just a survival check, everybody.
I got all the charges back on the Wand of Web.
Okay. So this is just this is getting towards the end of the first 24-hour period. So the end of the first day, I need everyone to make survival checks.
Okay.
Chance got a
Ooh, that's probably going to be the best
18,
I'll ever
19,
roll.
20, 21, 22. Chance got a 22. I have to write this one down because of the mechanics based to this one. Okay. What'd you get, Penny?
Penny got a 13 plus 0, so.
Okay, so Penny's at a 13. Chance got a 22. Kiva, what'd you get?
9.
Okay.
Ranger. Ooh.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
Oh, Hugger rolled a 2 as well for a 3.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Boa, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Who knows? Maybe rolling poorly is how you win this test. By being isolated.
Vellynn got a 4 plus 2, 6. Okay. When you all wake up, you don't see Hugger.
Do we get the benefits of a long rest?
You do, but your memories of the past 24 hours are cloudy at best. Oh, sorry, it's 6 days and 6 nights that you're here, not 3.
Where did Hugger go?
Like, you
He
guys
was
don't really...
here.
Yeah, your memories are cloudy. None of you really know.
Has it been a day? How long has he been gone?
Yeah, you don't know if it's been a day or not yet. So what are you all doing on the second day? The second...
Is
Well,
the snowman Boa made still standing?
Yeah, but you don't know why it's there. Your memories are cloudy at best for the previous 24 hours.
There's a snowman. I'm gonna make it a friend. And she's gonna make a little shark snowman next to it. For Haj.
Penny's seeing that this wand still has some charges in it, and he's just like,
Chance and
Oh, yes,
Care
of
to play
course.
a game?
Can I tell you a story while you're shooting me with webs?
If it'll distract you enough to perhaps have one of these land, that would be great.
All right, I'll read a story. What story am I reading? Well, we'll get back to that. So yeah, Boa, you and Hugger are making another snowman. Oddly looks very similar to the one that's already there, but you don't really know why. Vellynn is still in the hut reading the book. I'm sure your friend will turn up. They're probably just out for a wee. Kiva, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because none of you have any really idea what's going on.
Well, then Kiva's gonna do what she does during downtime and pull out her journal and start doodling in it.
I thought her downtime thing was complaining, but okay.
Well, she does that too, but I'm not gonna listen to her right
Oh!
shade. I thought you needed the sun to have shade.
All right.
Just in cast inflict wounds.
Yeah.
I'm immune to psychic damage. You cannot touch me.
We'll get to the story when DJ tells me which what. So that might happen on the second day or the third day. Okay.
Oh, does she notice the stuff she's written in her journal?
Doesn't really pay it any attention. Like the memories from the last 24 hours are cloudy, so you just don't really pay it much attention. Just entries that are in there. But as the end of the second day approaches, I need everybody to make another survival check. Chance got a 20. Penny.
Rolling another stout 13, same as last time.
Okay.
I told you I wasn't going to roll any better.
Kiva.
Wow.
That's a natural 1 on the die for an 8.
Okay. It's an ability check, so natural 1 isn't an automatic fail. Boa.
1.
21?
Yeah.
Nice. Vellynn. 18 plus 2 for dirty 20. Okay. So, 24 hours. Though you wake up again. No Kiva. Kiva, you have no awareness of your surroundings. You're just standing somewhere. But yeah, none of you all wake up. No Kiva. And your memories of the last 24 hours are cloudy at best. So now at this point, oh, who's Hugger? You know, there's just no memory of Hugger. And as you all wake up, Chance is like, I'm going to tell you all a story. An ox came down to a reedy pool to drink. As he splashed heavily into the water, he crushed a young frog into the mud. The old frog soon missed the little one and asked his brothers and sisters what had become of him. A great big monster, said one of them, stepped on little brother with one of his huge feet. And big was he, said the old frog, puffing herself up. Was he as big as this? Oh, much bigger, they cried. The frog puffed up still more. He could not have been bigger than this, she said, but the little frogs all declared that the monster was much, much bigger, and the old frog kept puffing herself out more and more, until all at once she burst. Moral, do not attempt the impossible.
That was an excellent story.
Good story, Chance.
Thank you. Ah, Penny, I was going to ask if you'd be interested in testing out your wand today.
Yes, I think I would.
All right. Stands in the same spot that he's been standing in, but there's no, there's just no one, there's, yeah, it's just cloudy. You can't latch onto memories, but it's just like, oh, weird. Okay.
You see Boa trying to make another little snowman next to the shark. And this one today is in the shape of a little mug
Okay.
for the shark.
Yep.
So he's like drinking hot cocoa.
Yeah, Hugger's like, oh. Hugger starts building another snowman, a third snowman. Vellynn is still in the hut, reading.
Isn't Hugger gone?
You guys don't know about Hugger now.
But you said Hugger was building a snowman with her.
Her, I meant, yeah, that's right. Hugger's not there. That's right. Hugger and Kiva are gone. That's right. So it's just Boa, Chance, and Vellynn.
And Penny.
Yeah.
Is
all
he
right.
there?
Has he ever been there?
All right. End of the next 24-hour period. I need more survival checks from the ones that are still here. So
right.
Chance, Boa, Penny, and Vellynn.
I don't like the stalemate at all.
See if it's another 13. Ooh, 19.
Chance got a 11 plus 5, 16. So Penny.
Okay.
depending on
19 is definitely the highest I'm ever gonna roll.
Chance got a 16. What'd you get, Boa?
12 plus 5 is
17.
17.
Okay. Okay. Vellynn got a 6. So, start of the fourth day. Yes. You guys, Penny, Boa, and Chance wake up. Chance is like, oh, hello, friends. You want to hear another story? Or do you want to hear the story?
Yeah, Chance.
Again, the 24 hours are still foggy. Okay.
Yeah.
An ox came down to a reedy pool to drink. As he splashed heavily into the water, he crushed a young frog into the mud. The old frog soon missed the little one and asked his brothers and sisters what had become of him. A great big monster, said one of them, and reads the story again.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Penny, we should test your wand out, yes?
Yes, that would be great.
Dex save. Oh. 10. Boa,
Ah, it works.
Boa, what are you doing for this day?
Boa just looks over at Penny and just kind of like, oh, like
I've
good
done
job
it.
him practicing. And Boa is making the biggest snowman possible,
Okay.
right behind the Hajj snowman.
Okay. Again, as this day comes to a close, survival checks, everybody.
Man, I'm not gonna roll any higher than
Like
20.
this.
I don't know what. Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Ooh, fuck yeah, dirty 20 again.
Okay. Ow. Okay. The next day, Penny, you are somewhere you do not recognize, and Boa and Chance are the only ones in camp. Ah, Boa. Would you like to hear
Yeah,
Would you like
Chance?
to hear the story? Since we're just waiting around, I feel like
Yeah, I love your stories.
recites the same story over and over. For this day too. He's like, oh, lot of snowmen. Were you planning on building one?
Yeah, do you want to join me?
Totally. You spend the day building more
Can you
snowmen.
help me make a giant one?
Oh, of course.
Oh god, I'm so worried.
For the going into the 5th day, survival checks for Penny or for Chance and Boa.
Oh god. Please. Ooh.
Chance got a 17.
On the die or total?
Total. What
Okay,
did-
because I got a 17 on the die plus 5.
Okay. Boa, you wake up alone.
That's 20.
You wake up alone. And as you wake up alone, what do? For the last day at this camp.
I was just looking around outside. She's just gonna. Oh. She's
Wee bab.
just kind of like, huh, weird. And she goes over to outside and she looks at the snowman. She's like, just kind of like sits down, starts making a little one, and
There's one of Hajj there.
she's drinking out of. Hajj! Someone loves Hajj! And she like
no.
gives the Hajj snowman like a
Okay.
hug.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know your influence went so far. Oh, well, I shouldn't be surprised. You are Hajj. And Boa tries to make a bunch of little mini snowmen around Hajj, like worshipping him.
Okay. As you do that for
Like
the rest,
little ones, like this tall.
Like Brittany.
as you do that for the rest of this day, I just need a survival check.
I don't like this.
Your final survival check.
Dirty 20. I keep rolling
Okay.
15s on this fucking die.
You wake up the next day at the campsite, and as you do, you can see that woman coming back with her tribe, but also behind her are the people she found just disappeared into the storm: Kiva, Penny, Chance, Hugger, and Vellynn. Everyone but Boa needs to make a wisdom saving throw as you return to camp.
I got advantage.
Wisdom
on
save,
these.
huh?
Yep.
I was just super excited to see you, like, waving
Girl.
ecstatically.
What'd you get, Penny?
Flat 16. I have no bonuses.
You feel like something is being lost for that long. You were lost for like 2 days. You shrug off what was ever happening to you, and you join the campsite. Kiva.
With advantage. 6.
Roll me a D100.
Oh no.
34.
34. I am sending you a new flaw that you have until it's cured. Again, it's a flaw none of you really know is happening, because... Yeah. Anyways, where are you on here? There you are. That brings us to all the NPCs now. So Hugger. Oh, Hugger, buddy. 8 plus 1, 9. Okay. That is a 98. Oh,
Oh no!
yes!
Oh no!
Oh, that's so good.
What?
That's so good for Hugger. It's hilarious what his is, because his I'll just say this: Hugger's only flaw on his character sheet before this happened is I might be too nice. Oh man.
Oh.
And Vellynn. Yeah, it's only Vellynn and Hugger that need to do this now. Yeah. So Vellynn. 13 plus 4, 17. Yeah, she's fine. So, yeah, everybody comes back to the campsite, and as you all return to the campsite and you see Boa, that memory fog goes away, and you're all teleported back into that chamber.
That was very strange. How much time has gone by?
Boa, 6 days.
6 days.
Only 6.
Yeah, only 6 days. Oh, it felt longer.
Yes.
And you all
Very
can kind of,
strange.
you all clue into you just did the same task for 6 days, or however long you were there. Like, oh, strange. I don't like that.
A lot of practice on this
That's a
thing. You
lot
did
of
succeed.
snowman.
So 6 days would put this. You guys would have been now in Icewind Dale for 35 total days, and it is now the 26th of Hammer.
Just get fucking hammered, yo.
Whoop! So I believe there's one door remaining.
Yay!
You can see
Yes.
Hugger looks a little more intense. We must find.
His eyes are just red
Yeah.
lights.
We must find people to kill.
Oh,
I
okay.
like to. I love killing.
Oh,
Fucker.
hopefully it's just in protection for
I
us.
have my friends here. I will kill to protect them.
All right, good
Me,
enough.
I will throw
bitch
these
me
hands.
to the fuck. Close it out, fam.
That's great, Hugga. I imagine there's one door remaining.
All right. Northeast.
Yep. Oh man, the isolation one is so good. Okay. Northeast, which would be door number. Nope, wrong document. G17. Okay.
Endurance.
Or is it? Part of the lintel has been broken off, but characters can still make with the word endurance carved into it. So yeah, endurance.
All right, everyone ready? We're doing it again. Here's hoping it's not going to take another few days. That was.
Oh, yes, I hope so.
It was kind of nice to have all of that downtime, though.
I wish we could.
Strange, but
At least, I don't know. I would say, does anyone else have deja vu chance? But no one really kind of. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's kind of clued into it. But yeah, the door is there. The last one.
any words before we jump this thing?
Good luck to all of us. Let us not get lost in a snowstorm again.
I don't need luck.
Right.
Hush, be with us.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Boa gestures up towards Hugger to pick her up again.
I will protect.
And you will attack!
Yes.
I protect. I
Let's just-
attack.
So you get a sense. His new flies. I really like killing.
No.
Yeah.
Almost too nice.
Yeah. Too nice, but also I really.
It's
Yeah.
like- it's like the crossed wires thing when it comes to like the the rules of AI. There's like a
Yeah,
specific
yeah.
phrase for it, but yeah.
He's just friends. Brr. Anyways, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself in a raging snowstorm, standing at the edge of the ragged tribe's camp in the process of being dismantled. The nomads work feverishly to tear down their tents and pack them onto dog sleds. A few of them spot you and brandish their weapons. A tall figure standing among them calls out, "We shall not lie down and die for your pleasure, emissaries of Oral! Begone, vultures!"
Oh, Jesus. Chill. I'm not here to kill you.
Persuasion check.
Crap.
Because you got the little snowflakes.
Yes, I would like. Yes,
And Penny will be behind her, like,
Okay, so Penny can make one too.
okay.
I got that 0 charisma, bitch. That's a
and
solid 4.
I'm going to
Yeah,
use my forceful presence to get advantage.
Okay, go for it.
19.
19. Oh, alright. Strange because you have a symbol above your head. Well, if you don't mean us any harm, you can help us, gestures to the camp and being put onto sleds, or you can leave.
Oh, I suppose helping is.
I will help, but I will also kill if there are enemies about.
Is the endurance us having to put up with him?
Possibly.
Who knows? Definitely seems like sticking around is probably an endurance test of some sort, especially if we're having to do labor.
Well, if you're going to help us, that'd be very appreciated. The march that we're going on takes. We're going across the tundra. And from what we gather, the wind will be against us the whole time.
Oh, crumbs.
None of you will get lost. We're very expert at maneuvering through blizzards. But at the end of this march, we'll be setting up our new camp. Your aid
It's
would
just
be
these-
appreciated.
It's just these quads that are gonna be getting the work out then, huh?
He slaps his like scrawny little leg.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. I used to do this. all
Vellyn's
the
like, right,
time.
this makes sense. A 14-hour march does sound like endurance.
Yes.
He was already in there helping dismantle and.
So this is a march of 14 hours with no resting.
Yeah.
So they start getting their tents all set up, and they start.
It's too bad we did this one instead of. It would have been nice to get all those long rests after whatever this.
Yep.
Here.
Fuck. So you all start the march, walking along. It's cold as
still
fuck.
on Hugger's shoulders.
That's right. You will still be making the con save though when that comes about. But yeah, Hugger's marching through the snow, still like just. Chance is walking through the snow. Vellynn is walking through the snow, going, "Oh, I just won't do this. This must be the worst one." But
I love being tall.
yes, I can throw you if you'd like as a weapon.
Maybe we'll play in the snow sometime and you can throw me in a snowbank.
Okay,
That could be fun.
yes. Fun, but death. To my enemies. But you can all weather the first 8 hours of the journey. Cold, blowing. You're all numb. If you don't have cold resistance, you're all just numbed to it. As we push into hour 9, I need everyone to make a con save.
Oh boy. Save, not an ability check.
Correct,
Okay.
Amundo.
Fudgery dudgery.
Thanks.
Whoa, bitches!
Holy shit! God damn, Garrett!
So give me 1 minute. So Garrett, what'd you get?
Natural 20 for a 25.
You're fine. Kiva,
7.
you have a level of exhaustion. Boa,
13.
you're fine.
Hold
Chance.
up. Fire brandy.
Chance succeeds. Hugger natural 20 plus
Nice.
6 or 26.
Oh god damn.
Big robot, essentially. Vellynn. Ugh. I gotta put Vellynn's stat block again. 6 plus 3, 9. She gets a level of exhaustion, so that'll be Kiva and Vellynn. Okay. So yeah, you can see Kiva and Vellynn are kind of getting a little sluggish, but the tribesmen are like, we have to keep marching. Aha, endurance! And Hogwarts is like, yes, endurance.
Should we give them some of that fire water
No.
stuff?
Chance is like, no, it's ours. Hogwarts
No,
like,
I'm into Kiva and
that won't help them. That'll make it worse.
It'll make it worse.
Alcohol doesn't actually warm you
Yeah.
up.
Boa is a child.
Yeah.
You need to be warm. It's not the cold that's killing me.
Well, Kiva's not feeling the cold yet anyway.
Yeah.
It's just the exhaustion. Yeah. All right, hour 10. Con saves
Oh,
again,
boy.
everybody.
Well, fuck.
Penny,
7.
1 level of exhaustion.
I got a nat 20 last time now.
Kiva,
8.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh shit, that means there's.
Speed is halved. Boa. No, speed is halved is until 3rd level, I don't think. I don't remember. Anyway,
No, speed is half the
it's not.
second.
It's not going to matter for this.
Oh,
Boa.
okay. I was just like,
11.
see ya.
11. 11. 2 levels of you have a level of exhaustion, Boa.
Okay, I was gonna say 2. What the fuck? Okay.
Nope, just 1. So Kiva's so Chance. I think Chance will be okay. 9 plus 3, 12. Just succeeds. Vellynn, 2 plus 3. So Vellynn is another level of exhaustion. Hugger gets a level of exhaustion. Okay. Hour 11. Con saves again, everybody. Penny.
11.
2 levels of exhaustion. Kiva.
Death March, guys.
Ice jail, bitch.
6.
Kiva has a 3rd level of exhaustion.
Uh-oh, what Keeve?
Guys, we're gonna have to, like, just... Sorry, your bro's gonna have to wait. We're gonna be laying around for 3 days trying to get rid
Boa.
of exhaustion.
18.
Oh.
18. You are still good. Chance got a 18. Chance succeeds. Vellynn fails, so Vellynn is at 3 as well.
Can Boa cast guidance on Hugger?
I don't think guidance works for saving throws. It's just ability checks.
Oh, fuck, you was right. Goddamn.
Yep.
Never mind.
Hugger. Math. I already forgot what the DC is.
$13 or 14 or something.
Hugger's good. What hour was that? That was 11? Yeah, the 11th hour. Because the DC would have been up. Hour 12. I need everyone to make con saves.
Disadvantage on this. I do.
Penny.
15.
You have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Shit! It
Fuck.
was higher than that. Okay, cool.
Kiva.
11.
4 levels of exhaustion. Boa.
15.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh.
Chance. Another level. Chance has his 1st level of exhaustion.
Speed reduces to 0. It's over.
Vellynn has another level of exhaustion. So Vellynn and Kiva are at 4. Hugger succeeds, so Hugger is still fine. That was hour 12. 2 more hours to go, so hour 13, con saves.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, for anyone at 3 or higher, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah. 14.
You have another level of exhaustion.
Sweet.
Kiva,
7.
you need to roll new dice. You have 5 levels
Well,
of exhaustion.
it doesn't matter at this point because like nobody has that big of a con save and
Kiva.
stuff.
Boa.
16.
Another level of exhaustion.
So that means we've got 2 people that are at 0 move speed.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
They're being left behind. The march is still going.
I'm not leaving them behind.
Okay. You can find a way to move them if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean,
Hugger is picking up Vellynn. Oh, Vellynn didn't make her save yet. Because no one haven't finished this one yet. Oh, no, wait, yeah, no. Yeah. Vellynn succeeded, so did...
even a disadvantage? Fuck, that's awesome.
Right, never mind. Vellynn's at 5, so Hugger's picking up Vellynn and Kiva. Just... The people that can't move have now been picked up by Hugger. He just... what hour was that? Okay, last hour. I need con saves from everybody.
Disadvantage.
The people that aren't moving don't do it. So Kiva and like the people that are basically like rendered with no movement. Kiva and Vellynn don't make these con saves. Just everybody else. And Boa, yours is at disadvantage, and Penny's is at disadvantage.
Yeah. 17 and 14 on the die, so 18 at disadvantage.
You have a level of exhaustion. And Penny.
Mine was a 17 at disadvantage.
So you have 5 levels of exhaustion.
Collapse onto the ground.
Chance 7 plus 3. Chance has a 2nd level of exhaustion. Hugger
Oh.
has still 1 level of exhaustion, so Hugger is going to pick up Penny as well.
Jesus.
At the end of the 14th hour, you get to the new campsite, it gets set up, and you all bamf back. Your exhaustion levels are gone.
Oh.
God.
This is gonna be like, oh, fuck this.
I need to look at my list though. Okay, because there's a scorecard the DM gets to use to see who passes and who fails.
I started so stout with a nat 20.
I was about to
Alright.
pick Penny up.
thought it was gonna carry me through. Nope.
All right, so you nope. So you all appear back in this chamber. The exhaustion goes away. So any of you who have levels of exhaustion, you can just get rid of those.
Okay.
Well, that one was quite unpleasant
Very
and very cold.
quite.
It's unpleasant. Cold Wooden.
Well, have we succeeded?
I don't know. There's only the 4 tests, so possibly.
Well, I guess the only way to try is to have a look.
Okay.
And go out into the main area.
Okay. You get back to the main area. Nothing looks different.
Cool. What about the?
Doesn't look
The-
different.
Is there a door though?
Yeah, the door that you guys saw where the head's above it, where it said you can't come this way until the tests have been completed, still there.
Alright.
Hazard's still there too. But I need everybody to make acrobatics checks as you come out here again.
Whee!
Come on, please. You goddamn. Ah!
Chance succeeds.
Finally.
Penny succeeds. Hugger succeeds. Vellynn wipes out. Kiva, what'd you get?
21.
Why do you roll? You roll your dice so much better when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Boa.
5.
No, you're on Hugger. Never mind. And Hugger drops everybody that he. Yeah, Hugger's already dropped everybody he was carrying. But yeah, you get to that door where the heads are, and it's no different. But the voice does say again, the way is shut to all those who passed the tests.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, it's shut to everyone who passed the tests. So we're passing the tests in order to shut ourselves away.
No, the way is shut to all but those who passed the tests.
But those. Okay, the but is where like.
well,
missing
someone
it.
try the door then.
All right.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm a fucking tank. Push the door.
Okay. Doesn't budge.
Fuck! Someone else get their ass in here.
You must have failed.
I wonder which one.
Vellynn pushes on it, doesn't open. Oh, I did too.
Boa?
Oh, we'll get off Hugger and try to open the door.
The door opens.
I didn't think I was being cruel.
You left them without feeding those people, so very cruel.
You just see Boa looking at Penny and just tears, just like, I wasn't trying to be cruel, Penny.
You did nothing wrong.
And yeah, there's a room, kind of through this doorway. You can see into it, but you can't really get good details at it.
Shall we?
Boa's
Let's all
gonna
follow Boa very closely now.
Okay.
and
Get
knows what's
inside.
gonna
You all
happen.
follow Boa, and the only people who get into the room, who are allowed into the room, are the people who aren't allowed: Penny, Vellynn, and Kiva. You cannot pass through the doorway
Oh, why?
because you failed one of the tests.
Oh, I failed the endurance test.
Correctamundo.
Fuck. I even have proficiency in con saves. Fucking sucks.
So yeah, Boa, Hugger, and Chance are the only ones that get in.
So imagine we go to get in and it goes boom.
Yeah, you just
can't
bounce
get in.
off of it. But Boa
Ouch.
and Hugger and Chance. Arranged about this room are 3 tablets of ice, each 10 feet tall, 7 feet wide, and 1 foot thick. They sit upright in stands that are also carved from ice. Script has been chiseled into the surface of each tablet. Another door stands in the middle of the far wall. So the south wall.
Boa's going to get a closer look at those tablets.
Okay, give me 1 second. Yes, for my purposes.
She's just wiping away her tears and just.
Okay. Give me 1 second, little boa. And Hugger is in there, and so is Chance. They're all with you. Okay, well. Oh, so it's split evenly, 3 and 3. Okay. So.
Oh no.
They're all written in common. And on cruelty, it says, compassion makes you vulnerable. Let cruelty be the knife that keeps your enemies at bay. On endurance, it says, exist as long as you can, by whatever means you can. Only by enduring can you outlast your enemies. Isolation. In solitude, you can understand and harness your full potential. Depending on others makes you weak. Preservation. Every flake of snow is unique, and that which is unique must be preserved. And yeah, there's a door on the south wall. You all can see Boa. You can still communicate with her. You just can't pass through the barrier.
Boa just looks towards Hugger and Chance, who are with her.
Penny and Kiva and Vellynn are kind of in the doorway. They just can't get through. They can see you. You can still communicate with them.
I'm just thinking of Brittany as a player. She's in this place by herself. And just like, you know who you are. And it's just like, should I touch anything?
Hey, I didn't run ahead in any of this so far, okay?
Yeah,
I've been
know.
a good girl.
You have.
And Boa is just relaying what it says back to Penny and Kiva on the tablets.
And you get a sense they're just religious.
Well,
you just
the
get a sense they're
snowflake one's nice.
yeah, you just get a sense they're just religious tenets.
Looking up, is the snowflake still there?
No, the snowflakes have been leave every time you guys leave a test area.
Yeah, she just wanted to make sure since
it's not
like
there.
she, Chance, and Hugger
Nope,
got
they are not there.
And Boa's gonna step up to the door.
Okay,
And is it like a handle or is it like a push thing?
it's a push thing.
And Boa just slowly tries to push on it to see if it's locked or not.
It is not locked. Yeah, it's not locked.
Kind of wants to say, grab anything that's not pinned down. Could be useful. If you have the ability, Boa, try to detect magic. Check for magical items and whatnot. We are looking for some of those.
Boa. This chamber has a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. 2 caryatids. Let me Google what that word means.
Katydids?
Nope. Caryatids. A sculpted female figure. Serving as an architectural support. Okay. Depicting makes sense. Depicting a towering woman standing on either side of a door in the south wall. In the middle of the room is a 5-foot tall, claw-shaped lectern with a white covered book resting on it. And you hear Vellynn go, "That's the Codicil! That's the Codicil, that's the book I need."
Boa's gonna take like a couple steps forward
Mm-hmm.
and just... She's gonna go through the threshold.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like... She's not trying to rush in. She's like hoping Chance and Hugger are following her.
They're in the same. Yeah, they're following you every time you go through a doorway.
Okay. And she's gonna go until she can... She's going to slowly to approach the book.
Okay.
And like when she like gets to it, she's like looking down at it.
Yeah, it's just a white book.
It's just like,
Kind of like looks like it's bound a little bit in like feathers, like white feathers.
chance, any idea what these feathers came from?
I do not.
Bo just kind of like
Sorry,
runs her
it's more.
fingers along the feathers.
It's not feathers. It's white fur. It looks like a very, very old book, bound together with like leather straps, like strings of leather.
Bo just kind of like rubs her finger on the fur
Okay.
just to see if it's just like
Nothing happens.
if it's faux fur or real fur.
It's real fur.
Yeti mouth.
No book mimics fur.
Uh,
And she just kind of like makes a.
I'd appreciate the book when you're out of there, so I can study it. Make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
All right.
And Bo just kind of
And there's a door to the south.
makes a shape. In the fur of the book, she
Oh.
kind of makes like. She makes like a little snowflake,
Okay.
and then she's going to pick up the book.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing happens. You just pick it up.
Okay. She's gonna like open it just to see what's. She's just like this book, like.
The book is cold to the touch, but it's not hurting you or anything. The fur is worn around the edges, and it's 27 pages. There is like a silver gilt painted onto the outer edges of these pages, and the whole of the book is sewn to a leather binding with strips of sinew. While you're holding it, you feel good. While you're holding it, you have resistance to cold damage. But it's a magic item, but again. But the first page is a title page with the snowflake symbol of Oral on it, and the remaining pages describe various priestly rituals and ceremonies in chilling detail, like just gross detail. How long do you want to pour over the book for? Little one,
Yeah.
you might want to give that to me
And like Boa is just like,
when you're out
One
of there.
second, this is.
Boa, is
Yeah,
that
Penny?
something that you won't understand?
It's arcane, so you don't really
Well,
understand it.
It's about the religion. I'm interested in it, Penny.
Penny looks over to Vellynn and is just like,
Is it a religious text?
I don't know much about it, other than it has information on how to open up the Ragged Glacier.
Boa, it might be more
Oh,
like
it's just
a
like-
wizard's spellbook or something.
Ooh.
and like Bo was like nodding as Penny's speaking as she's like flipping through, just like interested in this.
You need to come
Chance,
back
take the
here
book
now,
from
little
her.
one.
Chance, take the book.
Hugger,
Yes.
can you put this in a bag?
Yes. And Hugger
Thank
puts
you.
it in the bag of holding.
Before you leave, could you all look around for anything else?
There's a
in
door. There's a door on the south wall still. But you look
Bo
around.
is-
There's nothing else in here. It was just the book.
I was gonna see if the south door opens.
Okay. It opens.
Does she see anybody in there? She's gonna
I'll let you
step
know.
through
I'll
and
let
just
you
kind of
know.
be like,
Beyond the door is a small room filled with mists. Chunks of broken ice cover the floor.
Ooh.
And as you
Watch
step into the
your
room, or actually as you open the door, there's a voice in your head, and it says, "Will you court death to receive my blessing?"
Who are you?
I
play it.
am the Frostmaiden. Will you court death to receive my blessing?
I'm too young to date. I don't think I'm allowed to court people.
Fair enough.
How do I court death? That's not something Hodge told me.
No more responses.
Yeah.
Boa, who are you talking
Bo was
to?
scratching.
She's Bo. You can talk telepathically.
fuck?
Oh,
Oh,
no, yeah.
okay.
You no. Bo would be responding out loud.
Okay.
Is the Frostmaiden?
Vellynn,
She's asking.
you think...
She's asking if. Penny, she's asking if I want to court death to get her blessing, but I said I'm too young to date.
That's not what she means.
What does she mean?
It sounds like another test, Boa, but one that would be probably significantly more dire than the ones we've been through before. So that's what it sounds like. Perhaps you bring the book over here, and maybe our Vellynn friend might be able to dispel this barrier or something. Is that something you think you could do?
I don't know. I don't have dispel magic. Here, and she casts detect magic. Just yeah. There is no magical barrier here, so I don't detect anything. But there's still.
If it's a test, Penny, should I say yeah?
No.
You get a sense the
No.
offer is no longer available to you.
Bo was gonna like step farther into the room.
Yeah, nothing. No.
Kind of like going
Yeah.
over like the ice chunks.
Chance.
Boa,
Chance.
stop.
Chance and Hunger come in to get you. Chance, if you're
the
listening,
same.
DJ, you're hearing the same thing, the same voice. Will you court death to receive my blessing? Same to Hugger, and with Hugger is a new flaw. Yes. Okay. I just need to know what Chance's response is. I'll ask DJ real quick.
And if not, I mean, it is getting kind of late. We could just pick up
Yeah.
around here. So
We're about to. I just need to see what DJ says.
As much as I wanted to say yes, I'm like, Bo would probably say something like that in this moment.
yeah, that was a good character-driven
Yeah.
choice of being like cautious. I think that was really good. I think that was a good call.
Okay, so Chance pulls Boa
We've
out.
had stealth
Okay.
swords today.
So as Chance pulls Boa out and Hugger says yes, you see Hugger become petrified and turn into an ice statue. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh no!
Fuck, he
Bo
has the
just
book.
screams out, Hugger.
And Hugger has
He's
the
got
book.
the book.
Yup.
Fuck, he's got the book!
Yup. And that's where we're ending the session for the week.
Cool.
Holy fuck.
Hugger, condition, petrified.
He was afraid, he was petrified. No, he has a bloodlust to kill for the Frostmaiden.
But, well, he's petrified, so he doesn't. Oh. You don't have to answer. I said you pulled Boa out, so otherwise, yeah.
All right.
So, that's where we're going to end it for the
Holy
week.
shit.
Chance pulling Boa out of the room as Hugger says yes, and the entire bag of holding also freezes to ice as well, where the Codicil of White is. So we'll pick up from there next week. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.